Your Majesty. What brings you here?
What? Is my beloved consort not happy to see me?
No, I am naturally delighted that your Majesty has come. But Qian is sleeping in her room right now. Shall we go to another room?
I will sleep right here tonight. My beloved consort, I'm only here to sleep. I won't do anything else.
Then let me help you change. Why are you looking at me like that?
My beloved consort is truly a sight I never tire of.
Your Majesty is prone to teasing me. Your Majesty, didn't we agree? Just to sleep?
Yes, just to sleep. But I didn't say how times we would sleep. Sleeping with my beloved consort counts as sleeping, too.
No, Qian is right there. How about we go to another room?
It's fine. I'll be gentle. Keep your voice down.
This dog emperor is truly shameless, bullying my sister like this. It seems I must expedite His Highness King Han's order.
What's going on? I've traveled through time, and I've become the emperor?
Your Majesty, would you like some grapes? Your Majesty, please, taste this fine wine.
All right.
All of you, get out! You damn eunuch! How dare you fool around with women like a real man?
A eunuch? What the? My treasure is actually still intact.
You lowly slave. Do you really think you're the emperor now? You're nothing but a puppet I found to be a double.
A stand-in?
Your Imperial Majesty, the person has arrived.
In this world, how can two people look so identical? Now, listen closely. From now on, your name is Jiang Mu. You shall be their emperor. You will be their emperor. But in front of me, you will always be my dog. Do you understand?
Understood. I understand. Holy cow. The original owner of this body was a fake eunuch. But how did he sneak into the palace? Damn it. My memories haven't fully returned yet. My head hurts.
You useless slave, fooling around with women all day. Do you realize that rumors of you being a fake eunuch have already leaked out?
So what?
What of it? Impersonating the Son of Heaven is a treasonous crime punishable by the execution of your entire kin. A filthy dog like you deserves to be hacked into 1,000 pieces. You're a disgrace.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
You dog, what do you think you're doing? Let me go.
Empress Dowager, do you take me for a fool? If my identity as the fake emperor is ever exposed, don't expect to escape unscathed either.
You wretched dog. Are you truly not afraid of death?
Have you all heard? It seems His Majesty is no longer a whole man. It's not just about being impotent. This emperor is actually a eunuch. He is an imposter. Then where is the real emperor?
To have a eunuch impersonate the Son of Heaven, the Empress Dowager certainly has her ways. What does the Grand Secretary think?
The verdict is not yet in on this matter. It is too early for the King of Han to conclude. Yongxi is my daughter. I naturally know the truth.
I only hope Grand Secretary Zhang is correct in his assessment.
His Majesty and the Empress Dowager have arrived.
My dear ministers, you have come today. For what purpose?
Reporting to the Empress Dowager, the reason we have come today is because of a rumor circulating in the palace.
What rumor?
The Majesty, by your side, your grace, is a fake. He is but a eunuch in disguise.
Insolence. How dare you speculate so about the Son of Heaven? Guards, drag Xia Chen out. Behead him.
Hold! Imperial sister-in-law. This rumor, I've also heard of it. Why not let Lord Xia finish speaking? If it truly is a fabrication, it won't be too late to punish him then.
I concur. This rumor is spreading like wildfire through the palace. Surely, it is not entirely baseless. The royal bloodline is most sacred. If a eunuch were really allowed to impersonate His Majesty, well, if word gets out, Our great Shah will become the laughingstock of the world. I concur. We second the motion.
Sister-in-law, perhaps you should hear what Lord Xia has to say.
Do you intend to force a palace coup? Xia Chen, if you cannot give a proper explanation today, I shall have you skinned alive.
This concerns the Son of Heaven, so I would not dare to speak without proof. Guards, bring in the witnesses.
We pay our respects to your majesty and the Empress Dowager.
It is you. Impudent. You are His Majesty's personal maids. Who allowed you to come here?
Empress Dowager, please appease your anger. The witnesses I mentioned are these two. You two, tell us everything you saw, in full detail. If you dare to hide anything, I will make you pay dearly.
A few days ago, His Majesty was drunk and talking in his sleep.
Mother, I miss you so much. I don't want to be some kind of fake prince.
His Majesty seems to favor women. Yet, whenever the passion heightens, he always drives us out. His Majesty was drinking.
Get out.
He favors women, yet these two palace maids are still virgins. Other than him being a eunuch, there is no other explanation, is there?
You audacious eunuch. Confess the truth at once. The real emperor. Where is he?
You wretched slave, how did you manage to take the throne? Who is the mastermind behind this?
Empress Dowager, please issue the order to arrest this eunuch and thoroughly investigate the false emperor case to set the hearts of your subjects and the people at ease.
We second the motion.
Sister-in-law, what are you still hesitating for? Give the order at once. Still debating? Just a deathbed struggle.
The Empress Dowager is stalling for time like this. Could it be that you are also in on this?
Exactly. Impersonating the Son of Heaven is a monumental crime. Without someone of overwhelming power behind it, it would be impossible to pull off. The Empress Dowager is indeed highly suspicious. Behind all this, could Grand Secretary Jiang also be the mastermind? After all, he is the Empress Dowager's father.
In your eyes, do I still exist as your emperor?
What insolence! The truth has already come to light. How dare you continue to impersonate the Son of Heaven?
Do you have any evidence to prove that I am an impostor just because of these two palace maids and their fabricated lies?
Presumptuous. Every word from these maids is the absolute truth. You rootless dog of a servant. Of course you are a fake.
So, Lord Shah is trying to assassinate my character.
You. What do you mean by that?
If I were truly a eunuch, would that alone prove I am an impostor? In other words, if I were not a eunuch, would that prove I am truly the Son of Heaven? Lord Xia, your words are clearly a malicious attempt to impugn my heart. Using the groundless rumors of two palace mates, your aim is to stir up the people's doubts against me.
When did this dog servant become so eloquent?
In that case, even if I am the true Son of Heaven, it still wouldn't silence the world's wagging tongues against me.
Well played, Xia Chen. What are your true intentions? What is your crime?
Your Majesty, I am wronged. I was only.
What a glib and silver tongue. You can even turn black into white with your words.
You flatter me, Imperial Uncle. I am merely stating the facts.
Enough talk. Today, as long as you can, right here in the Hall of Mental Cultivation, prove that you are not a eunuch, then I will acknowledge you as the true emperor.
What a joke. If I were to actually do that, how would the people of the world look upon me?
Then what do you propose?
It's simple. I heard that Lord Shah has a daughter. She has just come of age. Then bring his daughter into the palace and summon a group of commoners from the capital as well, in front of all the civil and military officials, the people of the realm, and of course, in your very presence. Consort with your daughter.
This is preposterous. Muir, shut your mouth. I thought this dog of a servant was so confident because he actually had a plan. I didn't expect such a wretched idea.
Lord Shah, what do you think of my idea?
How dare you insult me like this?
Lord Xia doesn't seem very willing.
What a joke. If I were to send my own biological daughter to the bed of a eunuch, I would be unworthy of being a father.
If it weren't for your daughter, Lord Xia, even if I bedded her, you would probably suspect me of faking it again.
You.
That's why Lord Xia's daughter is the most suitable choice. Moreover, Lord Xia must personally stand guard outside the hall. Only then will I feel at ease.
Lord Shia, your daughter's chastity is a small price to pay. The authenticity of the Son of Heaven is a matter of grave importance. The bigger picture must come first.
Then why? Did you summon all the civil and military officials? And why go out of your way to gather the common people as well?
Absurd. The rumor of me being a eunuch is currently causing a massive stir. If I don't find enough witnesses, how can I prove my true virility as the Son of Heaven?
How scandalous. Utterly scandalous.
What a disgrace to our culture. Truly a disgrace to the imperial court.
Fine. I have no objection to your proposal. Tonight, Lord Shia will bring his daughter to the palace. Just make sure you're not empty-handed when the time comes.
Rest assured, I possess a sword that can slay seductresses and execute treacherous ministers.
Good. Then I shall wait and see. Let's go.
Grand Secretary Jiang, please stay a moment.
Why has the Empress Dowager summoned this old man? To what end?
Your daughter is facing a catastrophe. I wanted to ask you, Father, what should I do?
Empress Dowager, you made your decision that very day. At this point, why bother asking this old minister again?
Father, have you still not forgiven me?
Your Majesty overstates the matter. You are the sovereign, and I am the subject. How can there be any talk of forgiveness?
Father, I truly had no other choice. The Emperor vanished so suddenly. I did it only to stabilize the court.
This man, hasn't he already devised a solution?
This is nothing but pure madness. He is but a eunuch. How could he possibly favor someone? And right in front of everyone, no less? However, this might actually work. It could buy us some time.
Empress Mother, this move of mine is not just about buying time.
What? Father, how could you let me marry a eunuch?
My dear daughter, he's just a eunuch. He can't actually do anything to you.
I don't care. If he were the real emperor, that would be one thing. But you said it yourself, Father. He is an impostor, a eunuch. How will I ever be able to marry anyone else after this?
My sweet daughter, your father really has no other choice. Your sister is in the King of Han's hands. If I don't obey him, your sister will lose her life.
Sister. My poor little sister.
In 1 hour's time, attend to the young lady. Help her dress and put on her makeup.
Yes, sir.
Have you heard? The reason we are all here is to witness His Majesty.
Exactly. The rumor that His Majesty is a fake is the talk of the town. His Majesty must be acting out of desperation.
I heard the woman tonight is actually the daughter of that official over there. But still, if you ask me, His Majesty, right in front of her father, to sleep with the man's daughter. Is His Majesty really being this scandalous?
Your Majesty, Empress Dowager, where is the Emperor? Could it be that he is ill-equipped and has fled at the last moment?
His Majesty has arrived.
Everyone, sorry to keep you waiting.
I thought you were scared out of your wits. Run away?
I heard that Lord Xia's daughter is one of the 4 great beauties of the capital. I can't wait to shower her with my favor. How could she bear to run away?
You.
It's getting late. Your Majesty should retire to your chambers early.
As the saying goes, the Emperor is in no rush, yet his eunuch is all in a lather. Why is it you? It's actually you, the kidney snatcher. It's a small world for enemies.
Don't come any closer.
Your father has already bestowed you upon me. Do you dare to defy the Imperial edict? Give me your hand. Stretch it out.
No.
You kidney-snatching demon. Between us, the old grudges and new scores. Let's settle them all at once.
No.
It's been 2 hours already. The commotion inside hasn't subsided at all. His Majesty's stamina is truly fearsome. What does harvesting kidneys mean? Why does His Majesty keep repeating it? So you wanted to steal my kidneys? Huh? Enough? Enough. In this way, the rumor that His Majesty is a fake eunuch has been thoroughly debunked.
Lord Xie failed in his attempt to frame His Majesty. and even lost his daughter in the bargain.
How was that, my beloved consort? Am I still a eunuch to you?
If your majesty were a eunuch, then there would be no real men left in this world. It's just that I have one thing I don't understand. What exactly is a kidney snatcher? Why does your majesty call me that?
That's not important, is it? I have already forgiven you. You are now my beloved consort. From now on, I will treat you well.
Your servant dares to ask. I beg your majesty to show mercy. Spare my father's life. My father was forced into this. He had no other choice.
This? What do you mean by that?
My younger sister is in the Han King's hands. She is being held by him. That is why. My father was coerced into doing those things.
So that's how it is. My foundation is not yet stable. The most urgent matter is to cultivate my own loyalists. Xia Chen, as the Vice Grand Secretary, would be a good choice for my team. My beloved, please rise. I promise you, as long as your father doesn't cross the line, I will never make things difficult for him.
I thank your majesty on behalf of my father.
A mere verbal thanks? Is it that simple?
Oh, your majesty, you're so bad.
His majesty is so vigorous. It's already been 4 hours. Why hasn't his majesty come out yet? It's his majesty's first time with a woman. It's inevitable he'd lose himself in the moment. But this is way too intense. This might be harmful to his majesty's health.
I thought I was being quick, but I didn't expect it would still take this long.
Have you had enough?
The bet between me and Imperial Mother is not over yet. Imperial Uncle, Lord Xia, are you satisfied with me now?
Your Majesty's prowess is divine. This old official is thoroughly convinced.
Yielding so soon? Which side is better? Today, I have 2 matters to announce. First, I shall confer upon Lord Xia's daughter, Xia Chaog, the title of Noble Consort Xia. What? Are you unwilling?
Your humble servant would not dare. It is Chao's honor to have won your Majesty's favor. It is a great privilege for both her and this humble servant.
Lord Xia, you should be grateful to your daughter. She is very sensible and obedient. Otherwise, I would have surely executed you. The second matter, in 7 days, I will reach the age of majority. A capping ceremony will be held, to be proclaimed to the entire world. From then on, I shall rule in my own right.
Insolent! The matter of your personal rule, how can it be treated so lightly? How could you not consult me on such a grave matter?
All of you, dismissed. I have urgent matters to discuss with the Empress Dowager.
This is Signing Palace. This dog servant surely wouldn't have the audacity to do anything to me. Besides, this matter should indeed be kept private. Everyone, leave us.
Yes, Your Majesty.
This is Signing Palace. How dare you behave so insolently here?
It seems Mother does not wish for me to rule in my own right.
Do you truly believe you are the son of heaven?
I must be the son of heaven, and I most certainly am. Otherwise, neither of our lives will be safe. Currently, the King of Han wields immense power in court. If he is allowed to usurp the throne, it will be the death of us both. I know, Mother, you are worried that once I take full power, the Jiang family's influence will be lost. But rest assured, Mother, as long as I am on the throne, I will definitely ensure the Jiang family's continued wealth and honor.
The King of Han won't let you take charge so easily. On the day of your capping ceremony, he will surely make things difficult for you.
We shall see. Let us wait and see then. We'll see who's the one embarrassed. Mother bestowed a gift upon me.
What is it?
A command medallion of the Jin Yi way.
Your humble servant, Xia Chen, pays respects to your Majesty. Long live your Majesty. Long live, long live, long live.
Lord Xia, I trust you have been well.
Your servant is filled with trepidation. I was unaware of your Majesty's sudden arrival. To what do I owe this honor?
Yesterday, after Chao Gei returned to the residence with you, did she not tell you?
She did, but your servant
Lord Xia, I have not come here today to seek your permission. I am here to tell you that you should thank your precious daughter, Chaoj. She is the one who saved you.
Your Majesty, please spare my life. In the future, your servant will be absolutely loyal to your Majesty. I will follow your Majesty's every lead.
Lord Xia, please, rise. The Prince of Han is a sinister and ruthless man. Not only does he use Chaogai's sister as a hostage to keep you under his thumb, but he even used Xiaoge's virtue to threaten me. It is truly detestable.
Who was the one who forced her hand? Don't you have any idea what's going on?
Although I have not yet assumed personal rule. However, since I have taken Chaogai into my palace, you can rest assured I will treat her with the utmost care. I will also rescue Chaogai's sister.
Does your Majesty truly mean this?
An emperor does not speak in jest.
On behalf of Chaogai and Chen Qian, your servant, thanks your Majesty for your boundless grace. Your Majesty, Li Zhe, the Prince of Han's brother-in-law, is currently at my residence. At this very moment, he is inside Chaoji's courtyard.
He dares to covet my woman? Lu Bing, let's go.
Yes, sire. My lord, given his Majesty's temperament, Li Zhe is likely finished. If so, between you and the Prince of Han, there is likely no room for a turning point anymore.
His Majesty wields both mercy and might. He has mastered the art of kingship. If I don't do this, how could His Majesty ever feel at ease with me? I will use Li Zhe as a pledge of my loyalty. By following His Majesty, I'm taking a gamble.
Sister Chaoj, why are you ignoring me? Could it be the eternal vows we once made? Have you forgotten them all?
Li Jie, when did I ever make such vows to you? Stop talking nonsense.
That day, you clearly, when you were talking in your sleep, you told me yourself that you'd marry no one but me.
Enough. You madman.
No. Are the rumors on the street actually true? That puppet emperor, did he really do something to you?
It's true. His Majesty has already made me his noble consort. Please show some respect to His Majesty.
No. It's okay. Even if that puppet emperor can claim your body, your heart is still with me. When the child is born, I can raise it. Just marry me, okay?
Are you quite finished? Get out of here right now.
You woman! I've been too kind to you, haven't I? Today, I'm going to tear you wretched pair apart.
Let me go.
How dare you covet my woman?
And who do you think you are? Do you have any idea? My brother-in-law is the king of Han.
You. Even if Jesus himself showed up today, no one could save you. That is my word.
You said this was mine? This spring blade. You are the emperor.
Drag him out and beat him to death.
As you command, your Majesty. His Highness, the King of Han, has arrived. No. Brother-in-law, save me. Brother-in-law, save me.
Your Majesty, what is the meaning of this?
Imperial Uncle, you've arrived at the perfect time. This man attempted to assault the noble consort. I intend to have him beaten to death.
Li Zhe is my brother-in-law. He has always been timid and cautious. How could he possibly harass Consort Shah? Could this be a misunderstanding?
A misunderstanding? My noble consort was nearly violated, and you call it a misunderstanding?
Your Majesty, could you show me some leniency for once? If Your Majesty executes him so recklessly, I'm afraid it will breed resentment among your subjects. It will sow discord between the throne and its ministers.
That bastard is threatening me. I am the son of heaven. He dared to covet my consort. It is an outrage against heaven and man. What should his punishment be? Even if I kill him right now, who would dare to object?
And what if I insist on protecting him?
Then you are welcome to try. What are you waiting for? Drag him out.
How dare you?
Brother-in-law, save me. You were the one who sent me to find Xia Chaog.
Brother-in-law, Imperial Uncle, it seems this was your idea after all.
I would not dare. I never ordered him to commit such a treasonous act.
Brother-in-law.
Who is your brother-in-law? You audacious scoundrel!
Prince Han, my uncle, I believe you. But if word of this gets out, it might tarnish your reputation.
Then what does Your Majesty suggest?
Drag him out. Royal Uncle, you shall personally beat him to death. That is the only way to prove your innocence and silence the wagging tongues of the world.
You really intend to be this ruthless?
I'm only doing this for your own sake, Royal Uncle.
Fine.
Royal Uncle, don't let my painstaking efforts go to waste.
Very well. When it is time for your Majesty's coming-of-age ceremony, I will surely present your Majesty with a grand gift.
Good. Then I shall wait and see.
You may go in peace. Your sister. I'll take good care of her.
Brother-in-law, brother-in-law.
Prince Han, the harder you hit him, the better. Only then can you prove your innocence.
Your Majesty, Prince Han even dared to kill his own brother-in-law. It shows just how cruel and treacherous he is. Just now, his underlying message was that he intends to strike during your Majesty's coming-of-age ceremony. Your Majesty must be on guard.
You truly are my beloved consort.
Oh, Your Majesty, you're so naughty.
My dear consort, there is something I must tell you. Tell your father to remain undercover by Prince Han's side. Do not reveal his loyalty to me. Keep gathering intelligence on his moves.
Yes, your servant obeys your command.
My dear consort, such a good girl. Tonight, I shall reward you well.
Your Majesty, they are still right outside.
Let them keep hitting him, and we will have our own fun.
Your Highness, the body of Li Ze, the princess consort's brother, has been prepared for burial.
According to the rites for an heir, he will be given a grand burial. After all, the princess consort had only this one brother.
Your Highness, you are truly benevolent, a true paragon for us all.
Lord Shah, don't you think you owe this king an explanation?
Your Highness, I have no idea either why the Emperor would suddenly come to my estate. He even stumbled upon the matter of Li She.
Do you think I'm a fool? Tell me, have you betrayed me and pledged loyalty to Jiang Mu?
Your Highness, I am being wrongly accused. That brat Jiang Mu humiliated me so deeply. I wish I could eat his flesh and drink his blood. How could I possibly be loyal to him?
For your sake, I hope so. The Jin envoys, have you contacted them?
To report, Your Highness, I have already reached an agreement with the Jin envoys. In 4 days, they will surely attend the Emperor's coronation.
Summon all the ministers. That brat Jiang Mu dared to humiliate me so. I'm going to give him a grand surprise.
By the grace of heaven, the Emperor decrees. I have heard that sages revere heaven's will, and emperors uphold the celestial seasons. Today, the coronation is complete. By the mandate of great heaven, the Emperor is invested. From this day forth, I shall assume personal rule over the empire. Thus decreed. Long live the Emperor. Long live, long live, long live the Emperor.
Rise, my ministers.
Your Majesty, I, Sun Shang, Minister of Rights, have a petition to present.
Granted.
To inform Your Majesty, recently, a diplomatic mission from the Jin state arrived in the capital. As it coincides with Your Majesty's coming-of-age ceremony, they are waiting at Wood Gate, requesting an audience with Your Majesty. They wish to offer their congratulations.
Absurd! Jin is Great Xia's mortal enemy. They have raided our borders for years and slaughtered the people of Great Xia. This time, they most likely have ulterior motives. Your Majesty, please think twice.
Chief Minister Zhang, you overstate the matter. Although Xia and Jin are mortal enemies,
My father is right. The Jin mission likely comes with ill intentions.
but if we refuse to see them, the world will say Great Xia is afraid of Jin. What's at stake is the dignity of our Great Xia.
His Highness, the King of Han, is right. I second the motion.
We second the motion.
Silence. Our great Shah is a mighty empire. Why should we fear the Jin dogs? Summon them.
Summon them, the Jin diplomatic mission.
I, the Prince, greetings to Your Majesty, Emperor of Great Xia. We heard of the Xia Emperor's coming-of-age ceremony, and have brought a grand gift to congratulate Your Majesty.
What kind of gift has the Jin prince brought?
The 16 prefectures of Yan and Yun.
It's actually the 16 prefectures of Yan and Yun. Ever since the tragedy of Lord Longwei, the Jin state took them from Great Xia and occupied the territory. This loss has long been a scar upon our empire. And now, the Jin Kingdom is willing to give it back? Will they truly part with it?
Our Jin diplomatic mission is willing to wager a duel with Your Majesty. If Daxia wins, Jin will formally return the 16 prefectures of Yan and Yun. But if you lose, then Daxia's Jingzhou must be ceded to the Jin Kingdom.
What a bunch of shameless Jin dogs. I knew it. You lot were up to no good.
So this was the Jin's real scheme. Jingzhou. It is the only bargaining chip left between our two nations.
Do you really think the people of Daxia are all fools? Kick these Jin dogs out of my sight.
Empress Dowager, please wait. The 16 prefectures of Yan and Yun are strategically vital and easy to defend. If we can reclaim them, then from now on, our Daxia will never have to fear the Jin again.
Prince Han is correct. We, the people of Daxia, have no reason to fear battle.
Muir, don't be impulsive, though we don't know why. They are colluding. They must have come prepared.
I grant it.
Your Majesty is wise.
Your Majesty is truly wise.
Enjoy your moment of pride. You think you're playing on the 7th level, but I'm already miles ahead of you. What have you found out?
Reporting to your Majesty, it is all clear now. Prince Han is indeed colluding with the Jin. They intend to challenge you to a duel on the day of your capping ceremony.
How dare you, Prince Han, to think you would conspire with the Jin? Today, I shall settle all scores with you.
The Emperor of Daxia is bold indeed. Then it is settled.
Wait.
Does the Xia Emperor have any further doubts?
Today is my capping ceremony. Your Jin delegation. First, you barged into my palace hall without cause. Second, you dare to covet my territory of Jingzhou. Should you not give Great Xia a proper explanation?
What do you propose, Xia Emperor?
Then let's add a wager to this national contest. If Great Xia wins, then you, the Prince of Jin, shall remain in my palace as my slave.
How dare you humiliate me like this?
Good Lord, this Jin prince is actually a woman.
You bastard!
Prince of Jin, I was only trying to help you up. Why are you insulting me? She's actually got a great figure. Her chest muscles are quite impressive.
Your Majesty. Prince, time is pressing. Let's focus on the business at hand.
Fine. I accept your wager. Then, by the rules of the national contest, there will be literary and martial duels. As for Great Xia, who do you intend to send as champion?
To deal with the likes of you from Jin, those insignificant rabble, I alone will suffice.
Muir, stop this nonsense. Don't you know your own limits? Have you lost your mind?
Your Majesty, he is too young and headstrong, after all. Completely reckless. Jingzhou is as good as lost. Who in this world doesn't know the reputation of Great Xia's emperor? He is notorious only for his hedonism. Great Xia is in grave danger.
Even if the founding emperor were still alive, he wouldn't dare to be this arrogant.
I didn't expect the Emperor of Xia to be so young, yet so boastful.
Is my breath really that strong? How would you know? Did you lean in for a sniff?
Enough talk. For the literary duel, we shall compete in poetry. Literary sage, where is Elder Wang?
I am here.
It's actually him.
I am here.
It's actually him.
Father, do you know this man?
Your Majesty, you may not be aware, but even before I entered the civil service, this man was already world-renowned.
He has read countless poems in his life. Even a 3-year-old child could recite his works fluently. Had heaven not brought forth Wang Zizi, the literary world would be an eternal night. This saying refers to none other than him. Moreover, Wang Zizi's lifelong achievements are not limited to the Jin Kingdom. Across both Xia and Jin, his pupils are everywhere. In the literary world, if he claims to be number 1, no one would dare claim second.
Didn't he retire into seclusion and stop concerning himself with worldly affairs? Why has he come out of retirement this time? Great Xia is doomed.
I shall trouble Elder Wang to lead the way.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Emperor of Xia. As an elder, I shall not bully the young. Your Majesty, please go first.
I've no desire to bully the old and the weak. So, you go first.
Very well. Then I shall begin. I hope that in a moment, Your Majesty, your tongue remains just as sharp. By the bridge, the waning moon pales at dawn, illuminating the silted waters of Lugu. Trees reach into the plains, parting the thin mist. Silver moonlight spills across the broken shores of the sky.
What a brilliant poem, truly worthy of the title, Sage of Letters.
Such ornate diction, elegant and vivid. Grand Secretary Wang is truly a man of great talent.
Elder Wang was clearly provoked by His Majesty. He has shown absolutely no mercy with this one. This poem will surely become Grand Secretary Wang's magnum opus. Why did His Majesty, for no reason at all, show such disrespect to Grand Secretary Wang? Now look what happened. Disgraceful. How embarrassing.
Muir, do you have a poem of your own?
I have countless, timeless masterpieces from my past life, etched into my memory. Which one should I choose?
Today, Your Majesty celebrates your coming of age and personal rule. Surely you can produce at least one poem for us, your humble subjects, to admire.
His Highness the Prince of Han is likely to be disappointed. Looking at the Emperor's expression, he'll be lucky to squeeze out a single word, let alone compose a whole poem.
That useless scoundrel, who knows nothing but glib talk. To think I actually held high expectations for him.
Who says I cannot compose a poem? My mind is filled with the grandeur of the great Tang.
The Emperor is finally about to begin. I am truly looking forward to that.
Your Majesty, pray do not just carelessly plagiarize someone else's work. Never mind whether it can surpass the Grand Secretary. If such a timeless masterpiece is found to be a fraud, you will be shaming the dignity of all Daksha.
That kind of showy, hollow trash, filled with nothing but shallow romance. How dare you call that a timeless masterpiece?
Fine. Then this old man shall listen intently to your Majesty's great work.
Very well. Now, listen closely. When did the bright moon first appear? Wine cup in hand, I ask the deep blue sky. I know not in the palaces on high what year it is this very night. May we all be blessed with longevity, and though miles apart, share the beauty of the moon.
What a masterpiece. Your Majesty's talent is truly unparalleled throughout history.
But why does this old official feel such profound sorrow? Because this poem is about more than just the moon. It speaks of deep emotion and the aching longing for one's kin.
Now that this poem has been revealed, who would dare rival your Majesty?
This man must be eliminated.
Even for Elder Wang, competing would be out of the question.
Magnificent. What a masterpiece. I have composed countless poems in my life, but compared to this one, they are all but rubbish. My son. I have only this one son. Your Highness, I truly cannot compete with this.
What is this madness? Guards, take Elder Wang away.
Your Highness. Your Highness?
I see how it is. I wondered why Elder Wang, who had retired, would suddenly get involved in this. The state of Jin is truly shameless, to use his own kin, to coerce a frail old man into serving their cause.
It was your Majesty's poem that stirred Elder Wang's memories, and the longing for his son. That is why he suddenly lost his mind. How pitiful.
Prince of Jin, is this how you treat scholars and men of letters? Do you not fear the outrage of every scholar in the land?
Ridiculous. History is written by the victors. I hold the knife. He is at our mercy. To be used by this prince is his honor.
Quite the winner-takes-all philosophy. But in this national duel, it is my great Xia that has won. According to our prior agreement, the border passes of the 16 prefectures of Yan and Yun. Shouldn't they be handed over now?
Don't gloat just yet. There is still one more match. If our Jin state wins, it will only be a draw.
I didn't expect your Majesty to have hidden your talents so deeply. Your Highness, what should we do next?
He just got lucky in this round. But the next round is a martial duel. Jiang Mu is too weak to even truss a chicken. How can he possibly win?
You rebellious son, actually know poetry and literature? How did I not know about this before?
There is a lot more that I am good at.
You mentioned a martial duel. How do you want to compete?
Simple. A contest of lightness skills. Where is General Bailey?
Your servant is here.
It's you. You actually dare to set foot in Great Xia again.
Chancellor Zhang, who was this man?
Years ago, when Lord Longwei rebelled and Hangu Pass fell, it was this very man who led 100,000 troops to invade our Great Xia.
His martial arts are incredibly formidable. He led the Jin army to burn, kill, and plunder along the way, slaughtering countless of our citizens. For 7 whole days, the stains of blood never faded. In that battle, the 16 prefectures of Yan and Yun were lost to the enemy. It remains a great wound of our great Xia Empire.
This man rose to fame through that very battle, attaining the rank of first-class Marshal Marquis at a young age, achieving the ultimate military glory of Fanglong Zhuxu, the Marquis of Pingxia.
That's right. It is indeed I, the Marquis. I'm not just targeting those of you present, but your entire great Xia. You are all trash. How dare you, Marquis of Pingxia? Such insolence. How dare you humiliate our great Xia like this? This is infuriating.
Marquis of Pingxia, to act so brazenly in our great Xia palace. Do you not wish to leave here alive?
Then let's see if great Xia has the strength to stop me.
Your Majesty, Bailey Qi's martial arts have reached the pinnacle. His lightness skill, in particular, is second to none in this world. If he wishes to leave, truly, no one can stop him.
No wonder Jin chose lightness skill for the duel. They came well prepared. How detestable. Reclaiming the 16 prefectures of Yan and Yun was finally within reach. I simply cannot accept this.
But what can be done? Forget His Majesty. In all of Great Xia, no one can match him.
What was I even expecting? This servant is completely powerless. How could he possibly win?
Well, Emperor of Shia, now that you've seen me, do you still have the guts to accept the challenge?
Your Majesty, I have investigated the matter. This national contest is split into literary and martial duels. The literary duel is about poetry, while the martial duel is a contest of lightness skill.
As a modern man, poetry is a breeze for me. But as for lightness, skill, Liu Bing. Prepare these items. And one more thing. I need 10 of the finest craftsmen.
Yes, sire.
Your Majesty, what are you planning?
I am going to soar to the heavens. Why would Daxia ever back down? Bring it on.
Your Majesty's courage is truly commendable. You have my sincere admiration.
Great courage. I just wonder, with those spindly arms and legs, just how high you can actually jump.
Keep on laughing. Soon enough, I'll make sure you can't even squeeze out a tear. Enough talk. Let's begin.
Everyone, this way please. Let's do it right here. The contestants must only use lightness skills to retrieve it. Whoever retrieves the ball from the highest floor shall be declared the winner.
This floor must be at least 30 feet high. I fear His Majesty won't even make it to the first floor. The Jin state deliberately chose this spot just to humiliate His Majesty. How despicable.
Why did His Majesty have to agree so easily? This time, the reputation of our great Daxia will be completely disgraced.
Is the Shah Emperor getting cold feet? If you kowtow to me right now, I'll let you forfeit and spare you some dignity.
Bailey Chi, do you really have a death wish?
Bailey, my dear son, be careful as you go up. Don't force your father to bury his own son.
Good. Very good. I hope the Shah Emperor can maintain this bravado later. Impressive. Could this be the long-lost Wudang Tiyun footwork? This pavilion is 100 meters tall. This Bailey Chi actually cleared 50 meters in one breath. Truly terrifying power. Marquis Pingsha is mighty. He is truly a legendary conqueror reborn.
Hail the market. Good effort.
How's that? Emperor of Xia, I advise you to kneel and kowtow and admit defeat.
What's so difficult about that? A mere 50 meters? Let me tell you, today I shall challenge 1,000 meters.
Emperor of Xia, have you lost your mind from fear?
Feigning madness? You utter clown.
You insolent boy. This tower only has 10 stories total. Where would 100 stories come from? If you can't do it, just admit defeat. I won't blame you.
Oh, so it's only 100 meters? Ah, my mistake. What a shame. Very well. Then today, I shall challenge this 100 meters.
Your Majesty, you can't do this. It's better to admit defeat.
You seem very confident. Why don't you go up and try it? If you lack the guts, then stop barking like a dog. Uncle, how about this? Let's make a wager.
Your Majesty, what is the wager?
If I win, give me Lady Chaug from your estate. How about that?
And what if Your Majesty loses? What then?
If I lose, I will, before everyone from Jin, kowtow to him and admit my defeat.
Mue, do not be impulsive. If that happens, the dignity of the Son of Heaven will be completely gone. By then...
I never expected this kid to be so foolish. Kowtowing to the Jin state? How will Jiang Mu have any face left? To remain emperor, this supreme throne will soon be mine.
Uncle, do you dare to accept?
Very well. In that case, I shall accept Your Majesty's wager.
Good. Liu Bing, bring it out.
Yes, sire.
Prince, let me confirm one more time. As long as we don't use steps, nor our hands, to fly up and grab the silk ball, that counts as a win?
Indeed.
Fear not, Your Highness. With nothing but this ugly piece of black cloth, does His Majesty really expect to turn the tables? Laughable.
Exactly. This is utterly ridiculous.
Where? What is this?
This is my vessel to ascend the heavens.
Ascend the heavens?
What a joke! Talking of ascending the heavens with just a black cloth. Emperor of Xia, you must be losing your mind, and gravely so.
You don't believe me, Prince? Then, do you dare to step inside with me?
Nothing but cheap tricks. Why would I not dare? I thought there was actually some secret in here. Turns out it's just cheap tricks.
Is that so? Liu Bing, light the fire. Hold on tight, Prince. Prince, open your eyes and look down.
Ah. This house is flying. How did you do this? Let go of me.
Wanyan. Princess, you truly are beautiful.
He really knows my secret. I'm afraid of heights. Let go of me.
Princess Wanyan, you'd better hold on tight. This house isn't very sturdy. If you keep moving around like that, and we fall out, we'll both be dead.
Let me go right now. What on earth do you want?
Didn't you say that others are mere meat on the chopping block? And you are the knife? You are now like a fish on my chopping block. And I, of course, intend to savor every bit of it.
Oh my god. It's flying. Your Majesty is truly a divine genius to ascend straight to the heavens in a mortal body.
A miracle. An unprecedented miracle of the ages.
Long live the Emperor. Long live, long live, long live.
Long live the Emperor. Long live, long live, long live.
That dog of a slave actually managed to do it.
How is this possible?
You're done already. Let go of me this instant.
How heartless of you, Princess. Having just enjoyed my body, you're already turning your back on me?
How can you be so utterly shameless? Why are you?
Well, am I impressive?
Your mouth is full of such filth. I'm not listening. We're about to land. Let go of me, quickly. If the people below see us like this, my father will be absolutely enraged. It will mean all-out war between Xia and Jin.
Indeed. The princess is right, but I'm not listening.
When I return, I'll make my father dispatch his armies to Daxia and tear you into 10,000 pieces.
If the Emperor of Jin comes, I wouldn't mind sending him to his grave. However, the people of the Jin Kingdom still have no idea that their prince is actually a woman. I wonder what their faces will look like when they find out. To think the Jin Emperor would have his beautiful daughter dress up as a man. Why don't you just stay in my palace? I promise we shall be inseparable every single day, so you can truly experience the pleasures of being a woman.
Oh no, we're about to land. The people below are going to spot us.
Ah, we've landed. Excellent. Watching the look on the Jin dog's face,
It is deeply satisfying.
Envoys of the Jin state, come with me to welcome him. The Prince of Jin has been up in the air for the first time. He must have been quite frightened.
Your Highness, what is wrong?
It is nothing. I just have a slight fear of heights. Emperor of Xia, regarding today's national contest, I concede victory to Great Xia. The defensive documents for the 16 prefectures of Yan and Yun, our Great Jin, will present them in due course. Let's go.
Prince of Jin, you think you can just leave? You come and go as you please? You are taking this too lightly.
What more do you want?
Prince, have you forgotten our bet?
Emperor of Xia, know your limits. Emperor of Xia, do you really wish to ignite a war between our nations?
Don't even dream of me serving you.
You wouldn't want others to know about the secret inside the cabin, would you?
This bastard! It's one thing that he stole my undergarment, but now he uses it to threaten me. No! Then I will stay in the capital for a short while, but serving you is absolutely impossible.
That's more like it. Take care. What about Uncle Wang?
I will keep my promise. However, Your Majesty, the path to personal rule is not so easy. You must be careful.
Sigh. Uncle Wang need not trouble himself.
Let's go.
Mu'er, you performed very well in the state duel.
Empress Mother, since we won this time, do you have any reward for your son?
You rebellious boy. What on earth is your head filled with?
Of course, it's you, Empress Mother.
Get lost. Let's go.
Congratulations, Your Majesty, on defeating the Jin envoy.
Please rise, Lord Xia. That I won this time is all thanks to you, Lord Xia. You deserve the greatest credit.
To receive the Emperor's stipend and serve him with loyalty is simply my duty. I dare not claim credit.
If only everyone could be like you, Lord Xia. Unfortunately, there will always be traitors and rebels harboring sinister designs.
Your Majesty devised a plan to rescue my daughter, Chen Qian. I will devote myself entirely to you, even unto death.
Are you returning to your residence now, Lord Xia? I shall accompany you to visit Chaog.
As Your Majesty commands.
My lady, great news. His Majesty won a landslide victory in the state duel, and he successfully rescued the second young lady.
Is that true?
Sister.
Jian, let me look at you. Did you suffer any mistreatment at the Prince of Han's residence?
No. The Prince of Han treated me very well, and he even took me in as his adopted daughter.
That's good. That is good. Your return home this time is all thanks to His Majesty.
That dog of an emperor. His Highness the Prince of Han told me everything. He insulted our father, and even humiliated you. Sister, I will never forgive him.
No.
All right. Let's drop the subject. Sister, I'm hungry. I want your home cooking.
Sure. I'll go make it for you right away. Go take a bath and change first.
You're the best, sister.
Who are you?
I'll kill you. You pervert.
Oh, so it's you, little sister.
Your Majesty. Qian, what are you doing?
My dear consort, I truly mistook her for someone else. It really wasn't intentional.
Your Majesty is the supreme ruler. How could I dare to blame you?
My dear consort, don't be angry. You'll get wrinkles if you're angry.
You're annoying.
But you're lovable, and I never tire of looking at you.
Your Majesty, this is...
How can this be so mortifying? My dear consort, let me explain.
Where did this girl come from? If you like her, Your Majesty, you could have just brought her back. Why hide it?
She has a special identity. It's not like I could just bring her back whenever I wanted.
Didn't Your Majesty just come back from fooling around? Then do you still have the energy?
Do I have the energy? Try it, and you'll find out.
That brat Jiang Mu is going way too far.
Your Highness, please calm down.
Jiang Mu has already taken charge of the government. My plans have all gone down the drain. How could I not be angry?
Your Highness, even though His Majesty won by luck this time, he also made a blunder.
What blunder?
Your Highness, His Majesty really shouldn't have done it. He shouldn't have humiliated the Jin Prince, and he especially shouldn't have forcibly kept her in the capital.
Good. Now, quickly spread the news that the Prince of Jin is trapped. Let the Emperor of Jin know. Jiang Mu, you brat. Just you wait.
Feiya, run.
Marshal Lin Yue of the Longwei army colluded with the enemy. His crimes are unforgivable. Execute the entire Lin family. Spare no one.
Feiya, run. Live on. Remember, the Longwei army never rebelled. You must clear the Lin family's name.
Mother, no.
Run. Young master, the most dangerous place is the safest place. I have bribed a palace eunuch. You must enter the palace immediately. Make sure no one finds out that you are a fake eunuch or that you are a descendant of the Lin family. Young master, go quickly.
Elder Fei,
The deepest memories of my soul have finally awakened. It turns out, my true identity is the son of Marshal Lin Yue of the Longwei Army.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty!
I'm fine. Don't worry, my beloved consort. Go find your father immediately. I have important matters to discuss with him.
Your servant Xiachen pays respects to your majesty. Long live your majesty.
Rise.
Thank you, your majesty.
Lord Xia, I have come today to learn more about the Longwei Army case.
That case was closed over a decade ago. Why does your majesty bring it up now?
I was still young back then. During the national contest, I heard the ministers mention it many times, so I wanted to find out more about it.
Your servant also knows very little about this case. I only know that back then, the Longwei Army was the elite army of Great Xia, stationed at the border of Great Xia and Jin, at the strategic choke point, Hangu Pass. But more than a decade ago, the Longwei Army suddenly rebelled, and the Jin state launched a massive invasion, plunging the people of Great Xia into misery. It was the King of Han, who led 50,000 troops to finally hold back the Jin army and completely annihilated the Longwei rebels.
So from then on, the King of Han used this achievement to make his reputation in the army soar.
Indeed.
Lord Xia, don't you think this matter is highly suspicious?
Does your majesty mean?
That with only 50,000 troops, how did he hold off the Jin army and completely annihilate Great Xia's elite? The Longwei army? As I see it, the King of Han was clearly colluding with the Jin state.
Could it be that back then, the King of Han also colluded with the Jin state?
I am entrusting this matter to you. Investigate it thoroughly for me.
Your servant obeys the decree.
Your Majesty, terrible news. The Jin Emperor learned that the Jin Prince has been captured by your Majesty and has sent a declaration of war. Right now, all the civil and military officials are waiting for your Majesty in the Golden Throne Hall.
That King of Han really won't give me a single moment to catch my breath. Prepare the Imperial carriage for the Golden Throne Hall.
Not only did he break the treaty by refusing to return the 16 prefectures of Yan and Yun to Great Xia, but now he even dares to send troops to wage war against our Great Xia. His Majesty is still too young and impulsive. For no good reason, he insisted on humiliating the Jin Prince and detaining him in the capital. This gave the Emperor of Jin an excuse to strike.
What do we do now? Ever since the Longwei Army treason case, our Great Xia has been in decline. We are simply no match for the Jin state.
Empress Dowager of Great Xia, well, do you dare to fight?
Envoy, I shall immediately order my men to escort the Prince of Jin back to your state. Why ruin our relations?
When you humiliated our Prince of Jin, why didn't you speak of harmony then? As for now, it's too late.
Then what exactly does the Jin state want?
It's quite simple. The usual terms, cession of land and a marriage alliance. Sede Jingzhou to our great Jin, and select another member of the royal family to marry into our Jin royal family.
Empress Dowager, you must not. Jingzhou is our Great Xia's last line of defense. If Jingzhou falls, then our Great Xia will be theirs for the taking.
Then Great Xia can await our Jin Iron Cavalry.
You.
Envoy, as for Jingzhou, we can discuss it further. But over the years, several princesses of Great Xia have already married into the Jin state. There is truly no one else left.
Why would there be no one? Our Emperor of Jin specifically mentioned that he has long admired you, the Empress Dowager of Great Xia. I think you, Empress Dowager, would be a perfect choice.
Insolent. How dare you covet the Empress Dowager of Great Xia?
Arrogant. This is utterly intolerable. The Empress Dowager of Great Xia. You had better think this through. Is your personal honor more important, or the survival of Great Xia? The Great Jin's Iron Cavalry is not to be trifled with.
Must I spend the rest of my life suffering humiliation in the Jin Kingdom?
His Majesty is here.
So you're the one who wants my mother to go to the Jin Kingdom for a marriage alliance? To wed the Golden Emperor?
Exactly. Emperor of Xia, I, the envoy, advise you to be wise. Comply obediently, and the Great Jin might just let you remain emperor for a few more years.
Kill him!
Emperor of Xia, what are you doing? When two nations are at war, one does not kill the envoy.
One does not kill the envoy? You've bullied your way onto my doorstep, and you expect me to show you mercy? Drag him out and behead him. Send his head to the Golden Emperor. Tell the Jin Kingdom.
Please, your Majesty, spare me.
Great Xia accepts this war.
Your Majesty, please, do not act rashly. If you execute the Jin envoy, the Jin will surely fight Great Xia to the death.
The Grand Secretary is right. Great Xia is weak. We have no chance of defeating the Jin Kingdom. As it stands, only by ceding territory and agreeing to the marriage alliance can we ensure Great Xia's survival.
10 years ago, the Jin invaded Great Xia and slaughtered over 30,000 of our people. Great Xia ceded 10 border towns, and the Grand Princess was forced into a political marriage. But the Jin dogs turned him into a human swine, put on display for the Jin dogs, tortured until death. 7 years ago, the Great Jin slaughtered our people of Great Xia again, over 50,000 of them. Great Xia ceded 8 border towns. The second princess of Great Xia was forced into a marriage alliance. Yet she was humiliated by the Jin dogs to her death. 3 years ago, the Jin slaughtered our people of Great Xia, numbering over hundreds of thousands. Great Xia ceded 9 border towns. The last princess of Great Xia was married off, yet she endured endless humiliation and jumped into the river to end her life. And today, the Jin dogs are at it again, coveting our strategic stronghold of Jingzhou, and even coveting the Empress Dowager of Great Xia. I ask you all, you say that Great Xia is weak. So weak that it needs a woman to protect it? Cede 8 lands today, cede 10 tomorrow. Is this what you call protecting Great Xia? From this day on, I declare to you all, Great Xia will not cede territory, pay no reparations, offer no tribute, or seek marriage alliances. If they come to war, then we fight to the death. The emperor guards the gates. The monarch dies for the nation. From this day on, I, Jiang Mu, stand with Great Xia in life and death.
I swear to live and die with Great Xia. I swear to live and die with Great Xia.
Well said. His Majesty is truly supremely brave.
It seems, Uncle Wang, you have a different opinion?
I dare not, Your Majesty. Although Great Xia's military is slightly weaker than the Jin's, we are not without the power to fight back.
Then what do you mean, Royal Uncle?
Not at all. As the saying goes, an incompetent general will exhaust and ruin the entire army. The one leading the Great Jin army this time is bound to be Bailey Qi, the Marquis of Pingxia. I wonder, Your Majesty, whom you intend to send to face him in battle?
His Highness, the King of Han, is absolutely right. For the past decade or so, why has Great Xia repeatedly lost to Great Jin? A large part of the reason is the incompetence of our generals. If the Longwei army had not rebelled back then, and their commander, Lin Yue, were still here, how would Great Xia fear Great Jin?
Watch your tongue. Watch your tongue. Lin Yue was a traitor. Do not speak such nonsense.
The King of Han is right. Ever since Lin Yue, Great Xia has had no generals left who can stand against Bailey Qi on the battlefield.
Therefore, I venture to say, Your Majesty's actions may feel satisfying, but where does that leave the fate of Great Xia? Where does that leave your ministers and millions of subjects?
So, Royal Uncle, what do you suggest we do?
We pray that Your Majesty issue an imperial edict of self-reproach, proclaim it to the world to appease Great Jin's wrath and restore peace to Great Xia.
I second this. We pray that Your Majesty issue an imperial edict of self-reproach.
Royal Uncle, aren't you the best candidate to lead our army? When I was still young, I heard that you led 50,000 troops, Royal Uncle, to repel the Jin army, and even completely wiped out the Longwei army. What a glorious achievement.
Your Majesty, you must be joking. If I were 10 years younger, how could the mere Jin army be a match for me?
You really are full of yourself, aren't you?
Your Majesty, you should waste less breath on such bickering and issue the edict of self-reproach immediately.
Who says I don't have anyone in mind?
You rebellious boy. Where on earth am I supposed to find anyone who can defeat Bailey Qi?
Mother, are you worried about me?
You stubborn boy. Why would I worry about you? But in the end, it was for my sake that you acted on impulse and declared war on Jin. I simply cannot stand by and do nothing.
I did not act on impulse. This time, I have already chosen the commander.
Is that true?
Does Mother still remember Ye Qingkang?
Yi Qingkang? Yes, I know him. Lin Yue in the north, Qingkang in the south. Back then, they were the 2 divine generals of Great Xia. Unfortunately, Lin Yue was executed for treason. Devastated by this, Ye Qingkang went into retirement, never to meddle in court affairs again.
It is him.
That's impossible. Because of what happened to Lin Yue, he already holds a deep grudge against the royal family, and hates us to the bone. It's a blessing enough that he hasn't aided the Jin state. How could he ever serve our royal family? It is absolutely impossible.
How will we know unless we try. Mother, please, come with me.
I am not going. If you want to embarrass yourself, I certainly won't join you.
Are you sure you won't go?
You rebellious boy. How dare you make me disguise myself as your maid?
Mother, as the Empress Dowager, it is naturally inconvenient for you to show your face. Please bear with it for now. Please bear with this for a moment.
I do not know what kind of scheme you are cooking up, but don't expect me to help you. It would be useless anyway.
I understand, Mother. Please, just bear with it for a moment. Rest assured, Mother, you only need to stand by and watch.
These dog servants bully me every day. Today, I shall watch how you put this dog servant in his place.
Your Majesty, Empress Dowager, we have arrived at the Ye residence.
Very well. I am aware.
Who goes there? Coming to my general's residence, what is your business?
Go tell the head of the Ye family that an old friend of the Jiang family is here to visit.
Yes.
I, Ye Qingkeng, together with my household, pay my respects to Your Majesty. Long live Your Majesty. May you live for 10,000 years.
General Ye, please rise. I am traveling incognito today, visiting as a nephew. There is no need for formalities.
Please, Your Majesty, enter.
Insolent. My Ye residence's main gate is opened only for the emperor. You, a palace maid, and a eunuch, what right do you have to enter my residence through the main gate?
How dare you? Do you have any idea who is standing beside me?
I don't care who you are. You two dog servants know nothing of propriety. Are you courting death?
I wasn't aware of this. So, I am not allowed to enter the main gate of the Ye residence? So, I am not allowed to enter the main gate of the Ye residence.
Your humble servant did not know the Empress Dowager had graced us with her presence. I beg for your forgiveness, Your Majesty.
General Ye, please rise. No need for such ceremony. Lu Bing, the Ye family's gate, is certainly not a place for the likes of you. Use the side door.
Yes.
Did I tell you to stand up?
Don't
you eye me. Lu Bing is indeed my servant, and the Empress Dowager did not reveal her identity. Even if they are servants, it is not your place to order them around.
Your Majesty,
Don't you eye me. To put it mildly, you lack manners. To put it severely, this is the grave crime of disrespect. Is this how the descendants of the Ye family behave?
Your Majesty, it is this general's fault for failing to discipline my son. You rebellious child, kneel before His Majesty and the Empress Dowager and admit your guilt.
Your Majesty the Empress, Ye Fan has been greatly disrespectful. I ask Your Majesty and the Empress to punish him.
Uncle Ye, you are being too serious. This is a trivial matter. I won't take it to heart.
What a quick change of face. A show of force before kindness. His imperial maneuvering is truly terrifying. Yes, yes, yes. Your Majesty is truly magnanimous. Please, come inside.
I am but a servant, yet His Majesty spoke up for me. His Majesty is truly a benevolent ruler.
Fool. He's being used and is still counting the money for them. You'll see what's coming soon. It was clearly Ye Qingkeng ordering a show of intimidation, but this dog of a servant used me and Lu Bing to turn passivity into initiative. It is simply infuriating.
Uncle Ye was once one of Daxia's 2 divine generals. I have long admired him. In that case, I shall speak frankly.
What are your commands, Your Majesty?
Now, the Jin Kingdom is using the state duel as a pretext to challenge our nation. Regarding this matter, Uncle Ye, have you heard of it?
This general has heard a little of it.
In the past, our great Shah often relied on marriage, alliances, and ceding territory to sue for peace. But now, I refuse to let women be sacrificed to protect the magnificent land of great Shah. Nor am I willing to cede even a single inch of great Xia's soil, bringing shame and disgrace to our nation.
Your Majesty's grand ambitions command this general's deepest respect.
Then, Uncle Ye, would you be willing to fight for great Xia?
Your Majesty, this general is already advanced in years, and my strength no longer matches my will.
Uncle Yi, is it because of the matter of General Longwei that you are so disheartened?
Those are old stories. Why speak of them again? Instead of wasting your time here, Your Majesty, you had better find another worthy general. Fenner, see His Majesty back to the palace.
Yes.
Just as expected, with that old knot still in his heart, it is impossible for Ye Qingkeng to ever fight for great Xia again. That dog of a servant is only acting in vain. We should head back to the palace. They are already showing us the door.
Uncle Ye, aren't you curious why I call you that?
This general does not know.
Uncle Ye, do you recognize this?
This is the Dragon and Phoenix Jade pendant. How? How is this possible?
If the owner of this pendant were still alive, he would not wish to see Great Xia's magnificent land fall to ruin, suffered endless humiliation. What do you think, Uncle Ye?
Very well. Very well. But forgive this humble general. I still cannot take up arms for Daxia.
Uncle Ye, take a good look. Are you certain you refuse to fight? How is that possible? This is clearly the Lin family's heirloom jade pendant. How could Ye Qingkang not recognize it?
Has this dog servant lost his mind? Thinking that a mere jade pendant could make Ye Qingkang change his mind?
Unless your majesty marries my daughter. Not only must your majesty marry my daughter, Ling Shuang, but you must also win her heart.
The command of parents. The word of the matchmaker. Uncle Ye, you cannot decide this alone. Very well. Then I am willing to try.
Your majesty, do not worry. As long as you hold the Dragon and Phoenix Jade pendants and go see my daughter. As for what happens next, it will be up to your majesty.
Very well, Uncle Ye. I shall take my leave. I will visit you another day, Uncle Yi.
Why is that? You clearly refused before.
This father has not been this happy in a long time.
Father, since you are willing to fight, why insist that His Majesty marry Ling Shuang?
You little brat, how long has it been since you cared about your sister? Your sister's heart has long belonged to His Majesty. You have no idea.
Your Majesty, the young lady, is right inside this pavilion, attending a literary gathering. This humble servant, I shall not go inside with your Majesty.
It seems you had better return to the palace with me. Ye Qingkang clearly has no wish to go to battle. That is why he came up with such a ridiculous excuse to force you to back down.
Is that so? I do not think so.
Are you here to attend the literary gathering, young master? Do you have an invitation?
What invitation?
You might not know this, young master, but this literary gathering was organized by the heir of the Prince of Han, Lord Jiang Mu, who spent a fortune to organize it. Those attending the gathering are all here by invitation. Naturally, they would have invitations.
What if I do not have one?
Does anyone in your family, young master, serve as an official in the court?
No.
If you are a wealthy merchant, that would also do. A net worth of 100,000 taels gets you to the first floor. 200,000 taels gets you to the second floor. If you wish to sit on the floor of His Highness the Heir and Lady Ling Shuang, you will need a fortune of at least 1,000,000 taels.
So, this pavilion is not meant for people to share their literary insights, poetry, and songs, but has instead become a place for them to show off and flaunt their family's wealth?
This pavilion was built by His Highness the Heir, with millions of taels of silver. It is not a place where any nobody can just enter as they please.
Currently, the National Treasury only has 10 million taels. Yet Jiang Wei actually spent millions of taels to build a pavilion.
What a grand heir of the Prince of Han. Right now, the Jin state is invading our great Xia, and the people on the borders are suffering in misery. Yet he is in such a leisure mood.
If you don't have an invitation, I suggest you don't humiliate yourself. Go back to where you came from.
My family's elders have passed away, and I hold no official rank. But today, I am definitely going in. Let's see who dares to stop me. How will you stop me?
You.
Do you recognize this blade?
I do. The Suchun blade.
Then do you know who is permitted to carry this Shuchun blade?
The Jin Yi.
Then take a trip to the Eastern Depot's Imperial prison.
Miss Ling Shuang's zither skills are truly exquisite. Thanks to His Highness the Heir, we are able to hear such heavenly music. His Highness the Heir is of noble birth, and indeed, with Miss Ling Shuang, they make a perfect match of talent and beauty.
Watch your words, young master. His Highness the Heir and I are merely friends. I only came today because the heir repeatedly invited me.
But
Forgive them, they did not know. I hope you won't take offense, Ling Shuang. Ling Shuang, didn't you agree to attend this gathering just to see the authentic manuscript of His Majesty's Shuidiao Getu? I have brought it for you.
Really? Is this truly His Majesty's own handwriting?
Of course, it's guaranteed authentic. I begged my royal father for days before I finally managed to get it. Do you like it, Ling Shuang?
Thank you, Your Highness. I like it very much.
I just had a random scholar write this. Yet it fooled you completely. My beauty, you cannot escape my grasp. Well, another peerless beauty. Though her face is hidden, this figure and her elegance are simply sublime. Which court official's family do you two ladies belong to?
The lady behind the curtain is Miss Ye Ling Shuang.
Insolent fool. How dare you address Miss Ye by her given name?
The lady herself hasn't said a word. What is a simp like you barking for? I was entrusted by Lord Yi to meet Miss Ye Ling Shuang and discuss our marriage. To put it simply, I am here to claim my wife.
Insolent scoundrel. How dare you spout such nonsense here? You.
If I don't hit you, you'll just keep barking, won't you?
You dare strike me?
You bastard! How dare you act so insolently in my domain? Do you have any idea who I am?
Even if your royal father were here, he wouldn't dare speak to me like that. Lu Bing, listen closely. If anyone keeps barking like a dog, break his legs.
At your command.
The Spring Blade. The Jinni Way of the Eastern Depot. So this is your trump card? Let me tell you, you dog servant, no matter your relation to Lu Bing, even he must call himself a servant. Before my royal father, you...
Even a servant's worth depends on who his master is. You'd better stay put, Your Highness. Otherwise, this servant might just have to break your legs.
Go get help.
Mind your words, young master. You claim you were entrusted by my father. Yet I, Ling Shuang, seem to have never met you before.
Miss Ling Shuang sits behind the beaded curtain. So far away, how could one see clearly? Miss, you finally remember me.
How dare this brat? He dares to be this bold.
Miss Ling Shuang possesses celestial beauty. How dare you defile her like this?
No matter how beautiful a woman is, if I can't sleep with her, it's all just vanity. You might like being a simp, but that's not my style. And, did I give you permission to speak?
You?
Oops. Much quieter now.
Just you wait.
Young master, you are truly bold. His father is the all-powerful King of Han. Aren't you afraid, young master?
In this world, there is no one I fear.
This is what I've drunk.
I know. It tastes pretty good.
You unfilial wretch. I am returning to the palace. I'm done playing with you.
Sheer, massage my shoulders.
What did you call me?
Sheer.
This lowly servant. How dare he use my childhood name?
Should I call you young master instead, and call you by your real name?
This scoundrel actually dared to threaten me. Young master, please show some respect. We have never met before. Talk of marriage is baseless. If there is nothing else, Ling Shuang will take her leave.
Miss, wait. I have something to show you.
This is the dragon and phoenix pendant. This was my father and mother's, token of their love. The jade pendants were a pair, but one of them went missing. How did you get this, young master?
Since you recognize it, my lady, you must know that my words are true. What do you think of me, my lady?
Nothing special. This is our first meeting, and we barely know each other. More importantly, I already have someone in my heart. Please forgive me, but I cannot fulfill this marriage contract.
Lady Ling Shuang has already given her heart to another. Get lost before this prince.
Slap him.
Then we should leave. As for the Jin state matter, we will find another way.
Lady Ling Shuang, your beloved, couldn't be this useless loser, right?
Of course not.
Then may I ask, my lady, who is this gentleman? After all, we still have a marriage contract. At least let me die knowing the truth.
He is a master of both pen and sword, possessed of unparalleled talent, and holds immense power. His power and wealth are unmatched in this world.
Does such a man truly exist in Great Sha?
Yes, but I have never met him in person. Nor does he know how I feel. Now that you know my heart, young master, will you gracefully back down?
Since you and this gentleman have no shared destiny and have never even met, I actually believe that compared to your beloved, I am not lacking at all.
You are being so unreasonable, young master, and losing your grace. Please excuse me. I cannot stay any longer. Farewell. My lady, when will the bright moon appear? With wine in hand, I ask the blue sky. Isn't this the poem written by that lowly servant? Could it be?
Miss Lingshuang, you really have grand ambitions. To think the man of your heart is the Emperor himself.
Yes. The Emperor is as handsome as Pan An, and unmatched in talent. All power and wealth are in his hands. Am I wrong?
Indeed. Every word you said is true. Exactly.
Give me back that silk handkerchief at once. It has the Emperor's original calligraphy on it.
How could this be the Emperor's handwriting? Look at this dog-shit handwriting. There's no way.
You.
What are you worried about? If you like it, I can just write another one for you.
Get lost.
You scoundrel! How dare you ruin His Majesty's original work and even dare to impersonate him? Just wait. I'll make sure you die a painful death.
Who dares to offend the heir apparent?
Lord Liu, you're finally here. Someone assaulted me, tore up His Majesty's original calligraphy, and even dared to impersonate the Emperor. Order the guards to arrest him immediately. I want him torn to shreds.
Yes, of course. I will immediately, on your behalf, arrest this man and avenge you, Your Highness. Who is this arrogant fool that dares to assault the heir apparent and impersonate His Majesty? Today, I will make sure you pay dearly for this.
Lord Liu, you certainly carry quite an imposing authority. Didn't you say you'd make me pay dearly for this?
Your servant did not know Your Majesty was here. Please forgive my ignorance, Your Majesty.
Lord Liu, you must be mistaken, right? How could he possibly be His Majesty?
Your Highness, this truly is His Majesty.
By lineage, you should be my cousin. But since childhood, we have never met. It is only natural that you don't recognize me. But where did you obtain this authentic work of mine?
Since he is the Emperor, then didn't I just...
Currently, the Jin Kingdom invades our great Xia. The people are suffering, living in constant fear. Yet you spent millions of taels of silver to build this pavilion. Confess honestly, where did this massive sum of money come from? And all of you, instead of studying hard to serve the country, you only know how to indulge in pleasure. Do you really think Great Xia belongs to you? Look at you, pampered and soft. You can neither govern the state with intellect, nor defend the country with force. You are nothing but a bunch of useless trash. Lord Liu, do you think wearing this uniform is for you to prey on the common people and act as a lapdog for these spoiled nobles?
Your Majesty, I have sinned. I have sinned.
Good. Since you plead guilty, I will give you a chance to redeem yourself. Right now, break Jiang Wei's legs. For me? What's wrong? Still refusing to obey? Fine. Liu Bing. Throw him into the Imperial prison.
No, no, no. I'll do it. I'll do it. Your Highness, please forgive me.
Father, you're finally here. My feet have been crippled.
Jiang Mu, how dare you harm my son? I swear, we are irreconcilable enemies.
How intimidating, King of Han. Are you threatening the Emperor?
Empress Dowager, Imperial sister-in-law, why are you here?
If I weren't here, I never would have known. What kind of stunts your son was pulling?
Uncle, you've come at the perfect time. Let me introduce someone to you. This is my future Empress, Yi Lingshuang, and her father, Ye Qingkang, is the marshal I have chosen.
Fine. Very good. Just you wait. This brat must die. Let's go.
Walk carefully, Uncle. Liu Bing, the King of Han, has suffered a great loss today. He will not take this lying down. Send the embroidered uniform guard to keep a close watch on his movements.
As you command.
You are truly the Emperor now.
Of course, I am the one you have set your heart on.
Your Majesty, you're incorrigible.
Your Highness, Liu Zheng has handled it cleanly.
Give this bottle of medicine to Sha Chen Chen. Tell her to act accordingly. This bottle goes to our mole in the palace. Tell her that by noon tomorrow, she must make sure to put this in the Empress Dowager's meal.
Understood.
You forced my hand.
Your Majesty, you're awake. Did you sleep well?
Not bad. If only there were a beauty by my side, it would be even better.
Your Majesty and Ling Shuang aren't married yet. Sharing a room now goes against propriety. I hope your Majesty will forgive me.
I'm just teasing you. You will be mine sooner or later anyway.
Your Majesty, something terrible has happened. Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager is in grave danger. The Prince of Han and Liu Bing are facing off at Sinning Palace.
Let's go. Gather the men from the estate and follow me into the palace.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You truly refuse to step aside?
As I have said, the Empress Dowager is safe and well. Are you court officials planning to force your way into Sinning Palace?
You!
All of you, get out of my way.
Your Majesty?
Step aside.
Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager has ordered that no one is to disturb her.
Kill. Move.
Prince of Han, what do you think you are doing?
Imperial sister-in-law. How does this aphrodisiac feel? Do you need me to help you?
How can you face the late emperor?
You still dare mention that dog of an emperor? Everything I wanted, he snatched away. So, I killed him.
You.
Today, I'm going to make him watch closely as I ravage his woman.
Guards!
Keep screaming. No one will come to save you, even if you scream your lungs out. The more you scream, the more excited I get. Jiang Mu. You dare kick me? We are sworn enemies now.
Drag him away. I will settle the score with you later.
Move.
Let go of me. Jiang Mu.
Mother, are you all right?
Your Majesty, something terrible has happened. The Grand Empress Dowager has suddenly returned. They rescued the Prince of Han from the Imperial prison. He is currently in the Palace of Heavenly Purity, waiting for Your Majesty and the Empress Dowager.
The Grand Empress Dowager.
Wasn't she? At Bailu Temple, chanting scriptures and eating vegetarian food. Why has she returned so soon?
This visit implies ill intent. Liu Bing, bring that spy along and join us.
Yes.
Mother, you must seek justice for your son. It was all Zhang Yunxi. She seduced me, and I was momentarily confused. And Jiang Mu, previously, he forced me to beat my own brother-in-law to death. He even broke Weir's legs. They must have conspired together, deliberately plotting to frame me. Mother, you must stand up for me.
My son, get up. I have only you left as my son. Naturally, I will uphold justice for you.
Thank you, Mother.
His Majesty and the Empress Dowager have arrived.
Uncle, you truly have a silver tongue. Your skill at twisting the truth is something I truly must learn from.
How bold! You see the Grand Empress Dowager, yet you do not pay your respects?
Paying respects to the Grand Empress Dowager.
I am the Son of Heaven, who is worthy of my kneeling. On the contrary, upon seeing me, why do you not kneel?
Fine. Very well. Now that you are ruling in your own right and your wings have grown strong, I can no longer control you. You fickle, wanton woman. Back when the late emperor wanted to make you empress, I disapproved. And now, how long has the late emperor been gone? You already can't help yourself. Desperate for a man and seducing my son. How utterly shameless.
Your daughter-in-law has been wronged. It was clearly the King of Han. He drugged me yesterday and tried to force himself on me. I beg the Grand Empress Dowager to investigate.
You wear such heavy makeup every day. Who are you dressing up for? Who knows how many male concubines you keep in secret? And you dare to slander my son, claiming he tried to violate you? Release me.
Grand Empress Dowager, if I respect you, you are the Grand Empress Dowager. But if I don't, you are just an old woman. Who gave you the right to hit her?
You.
I am only speaking the truth. Liu Bing, bring them in.
Greetings, Your Majesty, Grand Empress Dowager. The prisoner has been brought in. Who ordered you to poison the Empress Dowager's meals? Confess at once! To your majesty and the Grand Empress Dowager, it was His Highness, the King of Han, who ordered me. He ordered this servant to poison the Empress Dowager's meal by noon yesterday.
You are framing me. It must be them. It must be Jiang Mu and the Empress Dowager colluding to fabricate testimony, just to frame me.
These are the testimonies of the servants from the kitchen and sinning palace who were present that day. Furthermore, Ye Fan, the son of Ye Qingkang, witnessed you in sinning palace with me, disheveled and improperly dressed. How do you explain that?
Mother.
Shut up, you disgrace. Your Majesty, could you show some leniency for my sake? After all, he is your own uncle. Please spare him. Spare his life.
But did the Grand Empress Dowager ever show Mother a shred of respect? That day, it was my Imperial Uncle who harbored ill designs against Mother. Even if the founding emperor himself were here, he could not save him.
Are you really going to tear away all pretense?
And what if I am?
Fine. Kill him then.
Mother. Mother?
Zhang Yunxi's affair with the King of Han will completely disgrace the royal family.
Grand Empress Dowager, are you threatening me? That day, it was the King of Han who harbored ill designs against Mother. How can it be called an affair?
Once the King of Han dies, the whole world will know. They will believe it was an affair. Across the empire, the endless gossip of the common people will drown the royal family in disgrace. Where would the royal family's dignity be then? And as for your mother, how could she live with such shame?
Let's see. Who dares to spread rumors? For every one who does, I will execute them.
How ruthless. Aren't you afraid the world will call you a tyrant?
Even if the whole world calls me a tyrant, if it protects Mother, so what if I am?
Enough. Can you kill everyone in the world? Since you cannot, I must preserve my own honor.
I still underestimated the importance of honor to women in this era. As for killing the King of Han, I will have to find another way.
Grand Empress Dowager, your daughter-in-law will no longer pursue this matter. Let this matter drop.
At least you know how to act for the greater good.
Since Mother has spoken, he may be spared from the death penalty, but he cannot escape punishment. Liu Bing, drag the Prince of Han down. Give him 30 heavy strokes of the cane.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You?
Mother.
What are you waiting for? Take him away.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Mother. Mother.
My son.
Save me. Mother. Mother, save me. Mother. Mother. Mother.
Grand Empress Dowager, we shall take our leave now. Do take care of yourself, so you won't have to bury your own son. Mother, let's go.
Ow. Easy there.
Your Highness, please calm yourself.
Why are you taking your anger out on a maid?
Mother.
Look at how pathetic you are. Here.
Mother, Jiang Mu has humiliated me like this. You must seek justice for me.
The Emperor's scheming, shrewdness, and methods are simply appalling. Having been away from the palace for so many years, I never expected this boy to have grown to such heights.
Is there really no other way?
Leave us.
Yes.
A couple of days ago, the abbot of Bailu Temple observed the night sky and saw a meteorite fall into the territory of Daxia. Furthermore, natural disasters are rampant in northern Ji. As for the rest, I believe I don't need to say more.
No, indeed. No need at all. Thank you, Mother. Your son knows exactly what to do. Jiang Mu, I refuse to believe. Your good luck will last forever.
Your humble servant pays his respects, Your Majesty.
Please, be seated.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I have come today to inquire about the Longway Army case. How is the investigation proceeding? If the King of Han is not removed, he is a thorn in my side. I believe this Longwei army case is the key to eliminating him.
Reporting. Your Majesty, over a decade has passed since the Longwei army case occurred. Those involved were either executed or have retired and returned home. There is only one person remaining in the imperial court.
Who?
The former left vice minister of the Ministry of War and current Minister of Revenue, Sung Shang.
Back when the Longwei army case happened, it enraged Emperor Gaozu so much that he ordered the execution of many officials in the Ministry of War. Even the Minister of War himself could not escape the punishment. Yet, this left Vice Minister of War managed to survive, and has even become the current Minister of Revenue.
This is what I find highly suspicious. I have uncovered that Sung Shang only escaped death back then because the King of Han intervened to protect him.
What do you know about this Sun Shang?
He is quite a recluse. Aside from his deep ties with the King of Han, he rarely interacts with other officials at court. Thus, I know very little about him.
I have heard that recently there has been flooding in northern Hebei. Very well. I need you to allocate disaster relief funds as soon as possible.
Your humble servant obeys. Your Majesty, it is getting late. Why don't you stay overnight at my residence?
Very well. Might as well. I haven't seen Chouch for several days. I shall spend here with her.
For my daughter to be in your Majesty's thoughts is a great honor for both of us.
Your Majesty. What brings you here?
What? Is my beloved consort not happy to see me?
No, I am naturally delighted that your Majesty has come. But Chen Qian is sleeping in her room right now. Shall we go to another room?
I will sleep right here tonight. My beloved consort, I'm only here to sleep. I won't do anything else.
Then let me help you change. Why are you looking at me like that?
My beloved consort is truly a sight I never tire of.
Your Majesty is prone to teasing me. Your Majesty, didn't we agree? Just to sleep?
Yes, just to sleep. But I didn't say how times we would sleep. Sleeping with my beloved consort counts as sleeping, too.
No, Qian Qian is right there. How about we go to another room?
It's fine. I'll be gentle. Keep your voice down.
This dog emperor is truly shameless, bullying my sister like this. It seems I must expedite His Highness King Han's order.
My beloved consort, are you getting used to living in the palace?
Thanks to your Majesty's grace, my sister and I are living very well here.
That's good. I'll have the Imperial kitchen. Prepare more tonics for you. You've worked hard. Eat more to build up your strength.
Reporting. Your Majesty, Grand General Ye Qingkang has sent news of victory. He has repelled the Jin army attacking Jingzhou. We can sound the horn of counterattack tomorrow.
Good. Very good.
Your Majesty, there is one more matter. Today, outside the outskirts of Yan, a large number of refugees from northern Hebei appeared.
A large number of refugees outside the capital? You, the Jinyue, why did you fail to notice this?
It is my oversight, Your Majesty.
In my opinion, things are not that simple. Someone must have deliberately kept this from the Jinyue and sent these refugees to the capital.
Does Your Majesty mean
that this was definitely the work of the King of Han? Go investigate. Recently, aside from the refugees in the capital, are there any other suspicious signs?
I obey your command.
We pay our respects, Your Majesty.
Rise, my ministers.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
If you have matters to report, speak. Otherwise, the court is dismissed.
Jiang Mu, you brat. I have been planning this for days. Let's see how you escape today.
Your Majesty, I am Sun Shang, Minister of Rights. I have a memorial to submit.
Proceed.
Your subject, Sun Shang, humbly requests your majesty to abdicate.
Audacious! How dare you utter such traitorous and impious words? Presumptuous! How dare you disrespect his majesty?
Silence. Sun Shang, if you cannot provide a justification today, don't blame me for showing no mercy.
Indeed. Sun Shang, if you don't explain yourself clearly today, I will, on His Majesty's behalf, have you beheaded.
Empress Dowager, please calm your anger. What this subject has said is by no means groundless. Look. This is the memorial submitted by the abbot of Beilu Temple. 10 days ago, in the outskirts of the capital, a meteorite from the heavens was discovered.
A meteorite from the heavens? What does that have to do with His Majesty?
When I rushed there in all haste, I discovered that the meteorite actually bore the will of heaven.
The will of heaven? What will of heaven?
On that meteorite, 6 characters are carved. Disaster falls upon a land of folly.
What? Disaster falls upon a land of folly. Natural disasters occur because the emperor is foolish and incompetent. Could this natural disaster refer to the recent disaster in Jibei? The meteorite fell from the heavens. This is the decree of heaven. It seems your majesty's personal rule has incurred the wrath of heaven.
Yesterday, outside the capital, a large number of refugees from Jibei suddenly arrived. If they were to find out about this, I fear it will provoke public outrage, incite riots, and shake the very foundation of our state.
Every word the subject says is true. The abbot of Beilu Temple, along with all the officials who went with him, can all bear witness to this. Therefore, this subject earnestly beseeches your majesty, for the sake of the common people of Great Xia, to follow the will of heaven and abdicate immediately.
We implore your majesty, for the sake of the common people of Daxia, to abdicate immediately.
We implore your majesty to consider the people of the realm and abdicate immediately.
You pack of treacherous rebels! Are you trying to force a palace coup?
Imperial Mother.
You foolish boy. How can you still smile at a time like this?
Do not worry, Imperial Mother. Leave this to me. Sun Shang, you keep claiming that this meteorite carries a divine message from heaven. Then, why not bring the meteorite forward and let me have a look at it?
Let's also make sure a fool like you meets his end with eyes wide open. Of course, I shall immediately order my men to bring the meteorite here for your majesty to inspect. How does that sound?
Sun Shang, beneath this veil lies the meteorite you spoke of, correct?
Absolutely, your majesty. This is a matter of grave importance. After I discovered this meteorite, I immediately ordered my men to bring it to the Imperial Observatory for safekeeping under heavy guard.
Very well. Then we shall trouble Grand Secretary Jiang to unveil it and let everyone see.
Rejoice, while you still can. So what if you are the emperor? Once Jiang Mu is deposed today, I, Sun Shang, will claim the greatest merit.
This is not what Lord Sang said it would be.
The emperor guards the nation's gate and dies for his country. Am I seeing things? Aren't these the exact words His Majesty said before? Could it be that even heaven marvels at His Majesty's genius and bestowed this meteorite upon His Majesty as a gift?
His Majesty's talent is truly awe-inspiring.
This. How is this possible? This is impossible.
How did you do it?
What did the investigation show?
My men have looked into it. The Minister of Rights, Sun Shang, did indeed secretly smuggle a meteorite into the capital and hid it inside the Qintian Pavilion.
Then let me guess. Are there words carved on it?
Your Majesty has divine foresight. 6 characters are carved on it. Disaster falls upon a fatuous ruler's land.
They plan to use this heavenly warning from the fallen meteorite as the main weapon, while secretly bringing in hordes of refugees to back it up. This scheme is quite a grand play. Had I not noticed it beforehand, I would have fallen right into his trap. Go, send our spy with the best light footwork to alter the inscription on the meteorite. For me, I want to give him a grand surprise. What does Mother think I am capable of doing? This fallen meteorite is, of course, the will of heaven.
You rebellious son. How utterly shameless.
This is impossible.
Lord Sunday, the words you carved were, disaster falls upon a fatuous ruler's land, right?
Indeed.
Lord Sunday. So this will of heaven turned out to be Lord Sun's idea all along.
How dare you, Sun Shang? You have some nerve, fabricating the will of heaven to slander His Majesty. How dare you? How dare you?
Your Majesty, I have been framed. Every word I said earlier is the absolute truth. Please investigate this thoroughly, Your Majesty.
Lord Sun, have you lost your mind? If you are truly innocent, Your Majesty, wouldn't that truly make me the foolish emperor decreed by heaven?
Your Highness, King of Han, please, save your humble servant. I only did this on your...
Why are you barking like a dog? Who ordered you to scheme and frame His Majesty? Don't think I don't know about your secret embezzlement and bribery, and that you've been keeping a concubine. A wretch like you should have died long ago.
The King of Han seemed to be cursing him, shifting responsibility, but in reality, he was threatening Sun Shang. It seems that concubine is Sun Shang's weak spot. Sun Shang, what else do you have to say?
I have nothing to say. All of this was devised by me alone. It has nothing to do with anyone else.
As expected. Guards, take him away and throw him into the heavenly prison.
I respectfully congratulate Your Majesty on obtaining this divine stone. Your Majesty receives the mandate from heaven with longevity and lasting prosperity. Long live the Emperor. Long live, long live, long live.
King of Han, you seem somewhat unconvinced.
I congratulate Your Majesty on obtaining this divine stone. Your Majesty receives the mandate from heaven with longevity and lasting prosperity. Long live Your Majesty. Long live, long live, long live.
Officials, rise.
Your Majesty, your humble servant has a memorial to present. Outside the capital's outskirts, a large number of refugees have emerged. They must be properly settled.
Prime Minister Zhang is right. In the Prime Minister's opinion, who should I send to pacify them? They would be more suitable for the disaster victims.
In my humble opinion,
Her Majesty, the Grand Empress Dowager, has arrived.
we pay our respects to Your Majesty. Long live the Grand Empress Dowager.
Your Majesty, regarding the matter of disaster relief, I already have a candidate in mind.
Who does Her Majesty propose?
The Prince of Han, comforting the disaster victims in the capital's suburbs, is different from relief efforts in the provinces. It concerns the prestige of the imperial family. It requires someone of imperial blood to oversee it personally. The Prince of Han has ample experience in disaster relief. He is the best candidate.
Grand Empress Dowager, you intend to use this relief effort to build a good reputation for the Prince of Han, with ulterior motives.
Mother, I understand what he is planning. However, disaster relief indeed requires a member of the imperial family. But if I were to go myself, it wouldn't be appropriate. If the Prince of Han can handle the relief efforts well, then let him have the credit. Then we shall do as you say, Grand Empress Dowager.
Useless. All of them are useless. I went to such great lengths, yet still, I was seen through by that brat Jiang Mu.
Your Highness, please calm yourself.
What is the situation at the border?
After Ye Qingkang arrived, the Jin forces were defeated and withdrew from Jingzhou. Soon, Ye Qingkang will launch a counteroffensive.
Useless. You have forced my hand.
Does Your Highness mean...
The Long Way army was at its zenith back then, yet I still destroyed them, didn't I? What can that mere Ye Qingkang possibly do to me? Quickly, go. Give the border defense plans of Jingzhou to Bai Li Qi.
Understood, Your Highness. Then, what about the disaster relief?
Do I still need to teach you how to handle that? The usual way. Leave it to the heir apparent to handle.
Yes, Your Highness.
Empress Mother, what brings you here?
The Imperial kitchen maid. Some soup for me. I couldn't finish it all, and knowing how busy you are, I decided to bring some to you.
Empress Mother, you really have a sharp tongue but a soft heart.
Your Majesty, the Jinyue have tortured Sun Shang for a day and a night, but he still hasn't broken.
He is indeed a tough nut to crack. I must pay him a visit myself. Would you like to come with me, Empress Mother? Lord Sunday.
Jiang Mu, you brat. How dare you show your face here? Whatever torture you have left, bring it on.
Lord Sun, I merely came to bring you some refreshments. Lord Sun, my purpose in coming today is simply to review what happened. How did a minister of revenue like you end up in this state?
You.
Because you are foolish.
Winner takes all. I accept my defeat. But for an emperor like you, to come all this way just to mock me, isn't that beneath your dignity?
Because you are foolish. Every single move you made was anticipated by me long ago. I even predicted your entire game plan. Yet my every move was completely beyond your grasp. When you were still on the 1st level, I was already on the 100th level. Tell me, how could you ever hope to beat me?
I admit defeat. Fair and square.
It is good that you have such self-awareness, Lord Sunday. However, there is someone else who is much smarter than you.
Who?
The King of Han, Lord Sun. You endured brutal torture, yet didn't breathe a word about this. No doubt it is because you and the King of Han reached a secret agreement. The King of Han promised to protect something of yours, and in return, you only need to protect the King of Han's secrets. Am I right?
What are you talking about? I don't understand a single word of it.
Lord Sun, not only are you foolish, but your acting is also terrible.
You.
Let me think. What is it that Lord Sun cares about the most? Lord Sun, you usually keep a very low profile. With few hobbies, it is indeed hard to guess. Yesterday in court, the King of Han mentioned that Lord Sun has a concubine, and that concubine is already pregnant, isn't she?
You.
Actually, yesterday in court, I had already noticed it, and this concubine, I have already found her.
Jiang Mu, what grudge do I hold against you for you to push me into such a corner?
Lord Sun, I suggest you quietly sit back down. Otherwise, do you and your family want to meet again in the underworld? Lord Sun, the King of Han, uses your loved ones to control his subordinates. He is cruel and cunning by nature. Do you really think that afterwards he won't kill you to silence you?
Jiang Mu, if I don't trust the King of Han, should I trust you instead?
Why not?
You must be joking. Of everyone in this world, the one who hates me the most must be you, Jiang Mu.
Lord Sun, what right do you have to have me mock you? Are you even worthy? You hold leverage over the King of Han. The King of Han, once he is done using you, will surely kill you, but I will not. As long as you cooperate with me, I will ensure your bloodline survives.
Is that a promise? No, you must swear it.
Do you have any other choice? Do not bargain with me. My patience is limited.
I'll talk. Regarding the meteorite incident, the mastermind behind it is indeed the King of Han. I was only acting on his orders.
Lord Sun, do you really think I am as foolish as you? Do you think I don't know that the King of Han was behind the meteorite? I have known that for a long time. What I want to hear is not this.
Then, what is it?
For instance, the case of the Longwei army.
You. How did you find out? You are so clever, it is almost demonic. It is no wonder the King of Han lost to you. I will tell you everything. Years ago, when the Longwei army was reassigned to guard Hanggu Pass, the King of Han colluded with the Jin state and ordered me, who was then the Vice Minister of War, to forge evidence of the Longwei army's treason.
Then, how was the Longwei army really defeated? By the King of Han's 50,000 troops? And how was the Jin army repelled?
The Longwei army was not wiped out by the King of Han at all. Back then, the Longwei army held Hanggu Pass at all costs. They fought the Jin army fiercely for 7 days and nights, and repelled them. The King of Han arrived soon after. The Longwei army thought it was reinforcements, and didn't suspect a thing. But they never expected the King of Han would suddenly turn his blade on them.
That King of Han, he is truly ruthless by nature. The Jin army never breached it. What about the people of the 16 prefectures of Yan and Yun? And who was it that slaughtered them?
It was the King of Han. He did it to fake an incursion by the Jin army, and create the illusion that he saved the day, slaughtering the people of 10 towns. And my role, as Vice Minister of War, was to clean up the mess for the King of Han. Now you're satisfied, aren't you?
Lord Sun, I will spare a branch of your family line. You may go in peace.
Your Majesty.
Mother, Lord Shi, you heard everything, didn't you?
I never expected that the truth from back then would be such a thing.
The king of Han colluded with the enemy, persecuted the loyal and true, and slaughtered innocent people. The Longwei army died unjustly. If I do not execute the king of Han and clear the Longwei army's name, I will have no peace of mind.
But too much time has passed. We only have Sunshank's word to go on, with no other evidence. And the king of Han has the Grand Empress Dowager backing him. Trying to take him down is truly an impossible task.
It matters not. Investigate according to what Sun Shang said. I refuse to believe that there are no traces left. Lord Xia, based on what Sun Shang said, go gather the evidence. Investigate the case of the Longwei army thoroughly. We must deal the king of Han a fatal blow.
Your servant obeys, Your Majesty. Furthermore, regarding the king of Han's collusion with the Jin state, I have someone in mind who has it.
Who?
The one currently confined in the capital's diplomatic hostel, the Prince of Jin, Wang Yanli. Your Majesty must not forget that a national contest was plotted through his collusion with the king of Han.
Then let us head to the hostel immediately to meet with him.
Report to Your Majesty. According to our scouts, the man in black who delivered poison to the king of Han's estate has met with Consort Xia's sister.
Bring Xia Qianqian to me.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Highness, what should we do now? The Emperor of Xia seems determined to keep us from leaving Great Xia.
I thought that if Jin declared war, Great Xia would compromise. Who knew the Emperor would be so unyielding this time? It seems we can only hope Father defeats Great Xia soon. Only then can we get out of here.
Then Your Highness is bound to be disappointed.
Emperor of Xia, what brings you here?
I'm here, of course, to deliver the war reports of our two nations. This is a state secret of Great Xia. It is not for a servant's eyes.
Wait downstairs for now.
Yes.
Emperor of Xia, hand it to me.
I advise you not to read it. Why? Didn't I tell you before? I told you not to look. Disappointed?
How is that possible? How could Ye Qingkang possibly return?
Naturally. I was the one who brought him out of retirement.
You? Impossible. Ye Qingkang, because of the Longwei army incident, he loathed the Great Xia royal family.
That's not your concern. How I managed it. Regardless, Ye Qingkang is now back in action. The Jin Kingdom has already been defeated. Princess, you should worry more. Your own safety instead.
You! Let me go!
Very well. Let's make a deal. As long as you, Princess, agree to two conditions, I will ensure you return to the Jin Kingdom unscathed.
What conditions?
First, expose the King of Han for his collusion with the Jin Kingdom. What? Unwilling? If Daxia falls this time, even if I die, I'm taking you with me.
Fine, I agree. And the second one?
The second condition is, of course, for you to serve me well.
Bastard!
Think it over carefully. You've already slept with me once anyway. Don't lose the watermelon over a sesame seed.
I hate you. This damn emperor. Bullying my sister isn't enough. And now, he's messing around with that woman again. Just one look. Just one look.
My lady, has my prince come down yet?
Soon.
Your Highness, I shall take my leave then. Don't forget our agreement. Liu Bang. Let's go see the disaster victims. What did you say? Xia Qianqian just went up to the second floor.
Yes.
This girl, Xia Qianqian, I noticed that night before last. she was faking sleep. Could it be that she actually has some weird habit? Xia Qian, come here to the front. Walk with me.
Yes.
The King of Han. How exactly is he handling the disaster relief? Why are there still victims at the city gates?
Young master, young miss, please give us some money or food. Please, save my poor child.
Qian, you're going to get them killed. You're going to get them killed.
Yes, I'm sorry.
By giving him something so valuable, the moment we leave, the other victims will swarm them. They won't leave a bone behind. You're actually hurting them. Lu Bing, go get a few steamed buns.
Yes. Here.
Old man, where are you from?
We are from Jibei province.
Jibei is close to the capital, but it is still hundreds of miles away. How did you manage to get here?
Even though disaster struck our home, we still had some grain left. We were barely scraping by.
Then why?
It's all those damn soldiers' fault. They barged into our village, burning, killing, and looting. Then they forced us to head to the capital. Naturally, we didn't want to. My son and his wife were killed by them.
The audacity! Are they bandits? Or are they government soldiers?
From our area, everyone was driven to the capital. Dozens of villages. But of those who successfully made it here, they make up less than 10%.
Who on earth did this? Right at the feet of the Son of Heaven. Is there no law and order left?
Old sir, do you know who was leading those soldiers?
Those were all orders from the Han King. We don't know either. How could we have offended such powerful people? Our plight is truly miserable.
So it was the Han King. He deliberately sent me here, just so I would hear this. Straight from the refugees' mouths. Could it be he has already suspected my contact with the Han King?
Lu Bing, get these refugees settled. I will go ahead and take a look. I want to see for myself, now that 2 days have passed, what kind of disaster relief the Han King has provided.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Let's go.
Hurry up, all of you. Here Jiang Wei ordered, before today ends, all these refugees must be buried alive.
No. Impossible. Did Jiang Wei really do this? Jiang Wei must have lost his mind. Does the Han King just let him do this?
You there? Where did you come from? If you know what's good for you, scram, don't get in my way.
Is this how Jiang Wei ordered you? To pacify the refugees?
What if it is? Everyone knows that behind Heir Jiang Wei stands His Highness the Han King. If you know what's good for you, scram. If you delay my business, I will bury you alive too.
The Han King. The Han King. What a mighty Han King who covers the sky with one hand. Lu Bing. Kill them all. Lu Bing. Bring that little brat Jiang Wei here. Bring him before me.
Yes, Your Majesty.
These refugees once had parents and children of their own. Are they just to die like this?
In truth, the common people's wishes are very simple. A place to settle, a place to sleep, and enough food to fill their bellies. But these precious people force them from their homes, leaving them destitute and wandering, letting the sick die and the starving perish. Even for those left behind, they still wouldn't let them be. They even buried them alive. What you see before you is but one of thousands. When I kill, it is for a reason. Some people speak of benevolence and righteousness, but in reality, their hands are stained with endless blood and innocent lives.
Have I truly done something wrong? Is King Han the only one who is sinister and ruthless?
Lu Bing, you damn slave! How dare you bind me, the heir apparent? I will report this to my father and have you torn to pieces. Jiang Mu?
Your legs have recovered quite quickly. The matter of burying the refugees, was it your idea or the King of Han's?
Does it matter? They were just a few lowly commoners. So what if I had them killed? Jiang Mu, do you really dare to touch me?
I truly regret it.
Knowing that you regret it is enough. Release me at once. Otherwise, I will ensure.
I truly regret it. That day. Just break your legs. Instead of killing you for so many victims. To have died so tragically for nothing.
Jiang Mu, what are you going to do?
I am at fault. The royal house of Daxia is guilty. Today, I am here to use the blood of the royal family to pay tribute to all the common people. Hand this little darling into the pit. Let the disaster victims decide his fate.
No. Jiang Mu, your majesty, don't hand me over to these peasants. They will kill me. Jiang Mu, you will meet a terrible end. My father will not let you off.
His Majesty has decreed Jiang Wei, heir to the Prince of Han, buried disaster victims alive. His heinous crimes are unforgivable. Angering both heaven and men, he is now handed over to the victims to decide his fate.
Jiang Mu, I will never let you get away with this.
That Prince of Han.
They really are all scum. How dare you lay a hand on this heir? Even a single finger. I will make sure you all suffer the consequences. Who is it?
Kill him! Kill him!
Hit him.
Kill him.
We, the common people, thank your majesty for upholding justice. Long live your majesty. Long live the emperor.
Your majesty, I believe those who died would all be grateful to your majesty.
Let's hope so.
Your majesty, I have something I've been hiding from you. Your majesty, I have something I've been hiding from you. Your majesty, the king of Han specifically wanted me to monitor his majesty's every move, no matter how big or small the matter. Everything must be reported to him.
Anything else?
No. That is all.
I know. You may return now.
As you command, your majesty.
Lu Bing.
I am here, your majesty.
Xia Qianqian is suspicious. Assign men to keep a close watch on her.
I humbly accept your command.
Your Majesty, you have finally returned. I beg your Majesty to show mercy. Please save my father.
Ling Shuang, please, stand up. You are my future empress. There is no need for this. But the border situation, what has happened?
Early this morning, I received news. The Jin army has counterattacked Jingzhou again. For some reason, they know the city's defenses. Like the back of their hand. My father refuses to retreat. He is determined to defend Jingzhou to the death. They cannot hold on for much longer. Your Majesty.
The Jin army knows the border defenses exceedingly well. That damned king of Han. Could he be repeating the tragedy of the Longwei army case?
Your Highness, the King of Han and the officials have gathered in the Golden Throne Hall, requesting an audience with you.
You rest here. Your father's situation, leave it to me. Prepare the carriage for the Golden Throne Hall.
Have you heard the news? In the military report from a few days ago, Ye Qingkang had already defended Jingzhou City. Is it time to counterattack? Why has it fallen again so suddenly?
It is clearly the work of the royal uncle.
Your Majesty, having heard the tragic news of Jingzhou's fall, we are deeply troubled. We have come to your Majesty specifically to demand an explanation.
What kind of explanation does the royal uncle want?
It was your Majesty who insisted back then on going to war against the Jin state. Now that Jingzhou is about to fall, the last bastion of Great Shah is about to crumble. Does your Majesty not feel the need to give us ministers an account?
Royal uncle, what explanation do you want? What right do you have to demand one? Jingzhou, has it been lost?
No.
Then why are you barking like a dog?
Your Majesty, who in the world does not know that Jingzhou's fall is just a matter of time? Why must your Majesty persist in engaging in such empty rhetoric?
Who said Jingzhou would fall?
Does your Majesty have some kind of contingency plan?
Compared to our great Shah, the Jin army only has two major advantages. First, archers. Second, cavalry. As long as we can find a way to counter their cavalry and find a way to craft weapons 100 times stronger than bows, we can turn the tide.
Easier said than done. It's harder to achieve. Does your majesty really think we don't understand the severity of the situation? But for all these years, has it ever been solved?
2 days. I only need 2 days. 2 days. I only need 2 days.
Mueller, this can make everyone turn the tide.
Rest assured, Mother, I have a brilliant plan.
100 times more lethal than arrows. Is your majesty dreaming in broad daylight? Talking in your sleep?
If I fail, I shall abdicate and atone for it. Imperial Uncle, what say you?
Fine. Then I shall wait and see.
Wait.
Is there anything else, your majesty?
Imperial Uncle, you've been busy with the border war. I suppose you haven't heard? Jiang Mu brutalized the refugees, and the enraged mob killed him.
What did you say?
Alas, my poor cousin, I could only watch helplessly as he was stoned to death. I wanted to save him, but I couldn't. I couldn't stem the refugees' fury.
Jiang Mu.
That's life. Accept your fate and grieve. Uncle Wang, there's still a long way to go. I advise you to take care of yourself. We have a score to settle, a long one at that. I shall settle it with you, one by one.
Fine. Then I shall wait and see.
Muir, do you really have a way to help Daxia turn the tide?
I have my plans. Rest assured, Mother. However, I need you to find me a few craftsmen and prepare saltpeter, charcoal, and sulfur. I have great use for them.
Fine. I will prepare them at once.
Your Majesty, after Sha Qianqian returns to the palace, I have this item secretly buried in the garden.
What's inside the bottle?
I have submitted it to the Imperial Medical Institute for analysis. It is a type of colorless, odorless, slow-acting poison. Consuming it in the short term does no harm, but if taken long term, it will deplete the body's vitality. Within 3 years, it will be fatal and it leaves no trace behind.
Good. Let's go. Find Sha Qianqian.
How did it go?
The letter has been delivered to Prince Han's estate.
I have already disposed of the poison. I hope Prince Han won't blame me.
Get out.
Yo, your majesty, why are you here?
Explain yourself. What is this?
I
Did you poison me?
I didn't. I wouldn't dare. And I certainly wouldn't dare tell you. However, I've already disposed of the poison. Ningar can vouch for me.
Your sister is so understanding and sensible. Why are you so ignorant? If you had succeeded in poisoning me, do you think you and your sister could still survive? Today, I will step in for your sister and teach you a lesson.
Your Majesty, what are you doing?
This.
Sister, I didn't mean to. It was Prince Han. Who made me poison your majesty?
Yes, she really is too foolish. I will discipline her for you.
Your Majesty, please forgive her. Although Qianqian is reckless, her nature is still kind, I believe. She must have been manipulated by Prince Han, which is why she acted this way. Your Majesty, she is my only sister. I implore you to show mercy and spare her life.
My beloved, please rise. It's not too late. Fortunately, your sister repented in time. She didn't poison me.
Thank you for your mercy, Your Majesty.
You may leave. Your sister and I have important matters to discuss.
What is His Majesty up to? Trying to bully my sister again. I'm not leaving.
Could it be that you've seen me bullying your sister before?
Your Majesty, what's wrong with Qianqian?
Never mind her. We have more important matters to attend to.
Your Majesty, please forgive me, Your Majesty. I'm on my period. I cannot attend to you.
Actually,
There are other ways. Your Majesty, where Did you learn this?
In the Far East, there is a tiny island nation. Though small in population, they have many extraordinary people. They have many teachers who benefited me for a lifetime. My love, come here.
Just a peek. Just one peek.
Who's there?
Oh no, oh no. If my sister finds out that I peeked at them.
Just a little wildcat. Ignore her. Come on, don't stop halfway.
You're so naughty, Your Majesty.
Your Highness, the heir's body has been brought back.
Where? Take me to him.
Your Highness, it's better not to look. The heir's body is completely mutilated. He is unrecognizable.
He was my only son. Jiang Mu. You wait and see. What about Xia Qianqian? Why hasn't she made her move?
Xia Qianqian sent a messenger today saying she refuses to poison the emperor.
Fine. Very well. Even you dare to betray me. I refuse to believe that Jiang Mu can really find a way to counter the Jin army. In 2 days, we shall see what he does. As for you, go and make preparations. I will make Xia Qianqian, that woman, realize the consequences of betraying me.
We pay our respects. Long live your majesty. Long live your majesty.
Very well. You may rise, my ministers.
State your business, otherwise, court is dismissed.
Your Majesty, you once promised that within 2 days, you would find a way to deal with the Jin cavalry and their archers. The 2 days are now up. I wonder if Your Majesty is fully prepared.
It seems, Royal Uncle. He's very concerned about this. I wonder how my cousin's funeral is going. Why didn't you invite me to pay my respects?
You...
Presenting the Grand Empress Dowager.
The Grand Empress Dowager. She comes with ill intent.
No matter. Empress Mother has already seen my secret weapon. Do you still lack confidence in me? Why is the Grand Empress Dowager here?
I heard the Emperor has a way to counter the Jin army. I was quite curious, so I came to see it for myself. What? Does the Emperor not welcome me?
How could you say that, Grand Empress Dowager? I suppose you may stay. Bring a seat. The method to defeat the Jin army was fully prepared yesterday. Bring it forth for my ministers to take a look. Present it.
Playing cheap tricks.
The Jin state excels in cavalry warfare, and the key to countering their cavalry is right here. Unveil it.
What is this? It looks like it is made of metal.
Can this thing really stop tens of thousands of Jin cavalry?
I wondered what kind of divine weapon Your Majesty spent the last 2 days preparing. Turns out it's just a thin iron wire. If this thing can actually defeat the Jin army's elite forces, I will eat it right here on the spot.
Oh, really? Royal Uncle, why don't you test it yourself?
Fine, I will. Tell me, how do we test this thing?
Since our doxia is short of horses, we won't test it with a horse. Instead, Royal Uncle, why don't you run through it yourself?
I'm just afraid I'll charge too hard and break this treasure that Your Majesty spent so many days painstakingly making.
The harder you charge, the better, Royal Uncle. I won't blame you. Royal Uncle, are you convinced now?
I yield. I am convinced.
What are you all standing there for? Quick, someone get the King of Han out of here. Emperor, you have gone too far. The King of Han is your uncle.
Grand Empress Dowager, what does this have to do with me? It was Royal Uncle himself who wanted to test it.
Such a tiny thing could have such a miraculous effect. His Majesty is truly an unparalleled genius.
Absolutely. With this in Daxia's possession, from now on, why should we fear the Jin army's surprise troops? Jingzhou is saved.
Royal Uncle, to look at the miserable state you're in. You look so pitiful.
Cut the crap. I admit this thing is somewhat effective against cavalry, but this is a siege battle. The role of cavalry on the battlefield is negligible. This thing will likely be completely useless.
Is that so, Royal Uncle? Still stubborn, I see. Then take a look at this.
What on earth is this? It's pitch black. By the looks of it, it seems quite ordinary.
I wouldn't be so sure. That wire from earlier also looked ordinary. Perhaps there's more to it than meets the eye.
You think with just this thing, you can defeat the Jin army? Isn't this just a fire poker?
Indeed it is. You have a sharp eye, King of Han. This thing does look like a fire poker.
Royal Uncle, why don't you try it out?
No thanks.
What? Scared?
Cut the crap. Didn't you say it could deal with the enemy? Then show me what it can do.
Fine. Guards, bring in a suit of armor.
Your Majesty, what is this?
Your Majesty, what is this? It has a rather pungent smell.
This is gunpowder. It's like the bowstring of a bow.
A bowstring? A pile of grey dust like this? And you call it a bowstring?
Such a sound. It sounded like thunder. Could this be the heavenly thunder?
Armor that can withstand swordsmen. Damage to this extent? Even heavenly thunder wouldn't have such power.
Even having seen it once, it's still quite shocking. How does this dog servant's brain even work to be able to create such a miraculous weapon?
Uncle, what do you think? Is this not, compared to bows and arrows, 100 times stronger?
You! Don't act rashly.
Your Majesty, what are you doing? Aiming this at the King of Han? Are you trying to kill him?
Calm down. Calm down. You see, this can only fire one shot. To fire again, you have to reload it. What are you all doing?
You're messing with me.
It's you who are timid, and you're blaming me for it.
But it's all right. Mu'er, these two treasures of yours are enough for our great Xia to turn the tide and win.
Indeed, indeed. I shall have the Ministry of Works begin manufacturing these weapons and send them to the front lines.
Your Majesty's talent is unparalleled, saving our great Xia from peril and preventing its collapse. Long live the Emperor. Long live, long live, long live, long live the Emperor. Long live, long live, long live.
This is only what I should do. Rise, my loyal ministers. My loyal ministers. Do you have any urgent matters to report?
Minister of Justice Li Chen has a matter to report.
Granted.
Recently, the national treasure from the treasury, the glazed luminous pearl, has been stolen by thieves.
The glazed luminous pearl.
The glazed luminous pearl was specifically sought by our founding emperor from the deep sea, for his own mother, to demonstrate the Taizu emperor's filial piety. Our great Xia dynasty has always governed by filial piety. Therefore, all subjects of great Xia regard it as a priceless treasure.
Such a rare and precious treasure. Have you discovered who stole it?
Your servant has not failed the mission. The thief has already been apprehended. This woman is none other than the second daughter of the Grand Secretariat, Consort Xia's cousin, Xia Qianqian.
What? You said the one who stole the glazed luminous pearl is... who?
According to my investigation, it is Xia Qianqian. I personally searched her chamber and found the glazed luminous pearl. Furthermore, she has confessed to it. We have caught her red-handed. The evidence is conclusive.
Mother Queen, in the palace chambers, did you notice anything?
I have been negligent recently. These past 2 days, you have been busy. With the firearms project, I never expected. That they would target the harem. This is truly detestable.
Where is Sha Qian?
I have already captured her. She is currently in the celestial prison.
Bring her here. I want to investigate a thief. Is that not allowed?
Of course, Your Majesty. Guards, bring the accused. Sha Qian here.
Your Majesty, I really didn't steal it. What glazed luminous pearl? It was all a setup to frame me. 他们还用刑逼我招认. That's why I was forced to write the confession.
Lord Li, is this what you called a personal confession? And being caught red-handed?
Forgive me, Your Majesty. This woman is spewing lies to mislead everyone and refuses to plead guilty. I had no choice but to resort to torture. It was a measure of last resort.
Regardless of whether torture was used, the glazed luminous pearl was indeed found in her room. If she isn't the thief, then who else could it be?
The glazed luminous pearl belonged to the founding emperor and is a sacred symbol to all citizens of Great Xia. Stealing it is a heinous capital crime that everyone condemns. Your Majesty, are you trying to shield her at all costs?
Muir, don't be impulsive. The glazed luminous pearl is of grave importance. If you shield her without any evidence, you will never silence the public's outrage.
Who said I am shielding her blindly? I will investigate this case myself to find the real culprit.
What? His Majesty is going to investigate the case himself? But
every profession has its specialty. Investigating cases is the job of the ministry. Even if Your Majesty is a peerless genius, surely you won't know how to solve this.
My scheme in this case is flawless. Jiang Mu, how on earth can you overturn Xia Qianchen's case? Today, Xia Qianchen will surely die.
Let's go. We shall proceed to the inner treasury. My lords, this is a restricted area of the harem. Ordinary people are not permitted entry. Lu Bing, go and fetch the roster of everyone who has been here recently and bring it to me.
Yes, sire.
Your Majesty, you are indeed wise. The movement of people in the palace, especially in a restricted area like this, is always recorded by dedicated staff. This way, the scope of our search will be much smaller.
But I'm afraid that is still not enough. Over the past few days, more than 100 people have passed through here. If we check them one by one, how can we pinpoint the actual culprit? Besides, if Her Majesty the Empress Dowager has been here, could it be that the Empress Dowager is also a suspect?
Your Majesty, if nothing can be found, then please give up. This case is already open and shut. Xia Qianchen is undoubtedly the thief. If Your Majesty persists in this investigation, I fear the court officials will all be displeased.
Who says I cannot solve this? Lu Beng, bring me a basin of flour.
Investigate the case if you must, but what do you need flour for?
Emperor, are you perhaps deliberately stalling for time, trying to shield this thief?
Muir, why do you need flour?
Imperial Mother, you will see shortly. Lu Bing, sprinkle the flour on the windowsill.
Your Majesty, it is done.
Playing the fool.
Found it.
Footprints. These are footprints on the windowsill of the inner vault. Why would there be footprints?
Isn't it obvious? It must have been left behind by the thief. Your Majesty is truly a genius. To know that the thief would definitely not enter through the main gate, and to use such a miraculous method to make the thief's footprints appear.
These footprints are so small. In my opinion, they don't look like Xia Qianchen's.
So that means Xia Yuqian's suspicion has been ruled out, correct?
Hold on. Emperor, how can you be sure that these are the culprit's footprints? Besides, The glazed luminous pearl was indeed found in Xia Qianqian's room.
Just because it was found in her room, does it have to be her? Anyone who has entered or left her room is a suspect. This window is extremely small. We can infer that the thief must be a woman of very small stature. Lu Bing, check the roster for anyone under 5 feet tall.
Yes, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, these 10 people match the criteria. They have recently entered the inner treasury and are of small stature.
Lu Bing.
Yes.
Muer, have you found the real culprit?
Mother, I have already identified them. Please wait a moment.
Could it be that Your Majesty cannot find the culprit and is intentionally stalling for time?
Emperor, if you continue to shield the thief, how can I tolerate your actions?
Your Majesty, the suspect has been brought in. I also found in her room that she and the Minister of Justice, Li Chen, have been exchanging letters. Regarding the case of the glazed luminous pearl, it was she and Li Chen who colluded with each other. The evidence is irrefutable.
It was you. Have I ever mistreated you in the slightest? Why did you plot to frame me?
Spare my life, Your Majesty. It was all Lord Li. He forced me to do it. Your Majesty.
You wretched woman. How dare you falsely accuse me?
What a splendid dog-eat-dog show.
Why, Your Majesty? She is framing me. I am innocent. Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Take them all away.
Move.
You have suffered. Return to the palace with me. As for this matter, I no longer care to investigate who the real mastermind is. As for my dear uncle, the Prince of Han, the day we settle our final score is drawing closer and closer. There is one more thing I must announce. In 1 month, I will marry Ye Qingkang's daughter, Ye Lingshuang, and crown her as empress. At that time, all of you must attend the ceremony.
We obey your decree. Farewell, Your Majesty.
Farewell, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. Qian, where did you go? You're hurt so badly. You worried your sister to death.
I almost never saw you again.
Your Majesty.
It was all because of me that the Prince of Han vented his anger on her. We will discuss this later.
No. Your Majesty. If it weren't for you, my daughter would have really been doomed.
Your Majesty. This consort thanks Your Majesty for saving Qian. I am deeply grateful.
My beloved consort, please rise.
The Empress Dowager has arrived.
This consort pays her respects to you, Mother. You may rise. Muer, this time, you deliberately set the date for a month from now, for the Empress's coronation ceremony. Was that to deal with the King of Han?
The King of Han has repeatedly crossed my line. The crimes committed by the King of Han are too numerous to recount. Now, the King of Han's 3 main cohorts, Liu Zheng, Li Chen, have all been eradicated by me. Now is the time to settle the score with the King of Han.
But the Grand Empress Dowager certainly will not let you kill the King of Han. He holds immense prestige in the court. I am afraid.
We shall see who will have the last laugh.
Previously, the King of Han tried to act against me. I vaguely overheard him, bragging that he killed the late Emperor.
If that is true, Your Majesty, do you recall the poison the King of Han gave your humble servant? It causes death within 3 years, and leaves no trace behind. The late Emperor passed away. Wasn't that exactly 3 years ago?
The King of Han only gets the Grand Empress Dowager's protection, because he exploits the Grand Empress Dowager's maternal love. If the Grand Empress Dowager finds out that the King of Han killed the late Emperor, we must investigate this thoroughly. Call everyone to come here, so we can plan this out carefully. We must eliminate the King of Han.
Bow. Bow again. Bow a 3rd time. The ceremony is concluded. We respectfully offer our congratulations, Your Majesty. Congratulations, Empress Dowager.
Rise, my ministers. Today, my Empress, Looks beautiful.
You tease, Your Majesty.
Today is my daughter's big day. How can I, as her father, not be here? I, General Ye Qingkang, have fulfilled my mission. With the help of Your Majesty's divine weapon, we routed the Jin army and reclaimed the 16 prefectures of Yan and Yun. Now, we have returned in triumph.
What? Have the Jin dogs really been repelled? The 16 prefectures of Yan and Yun have really been reclaimed?
Wonderful news. What a joyous day. Thanks to His Majesty and General Ye, our great Shah has finally reclaimed our lost territories and avenged our past defeat.
Damn it.
Excellent. Excellent. This is a double celebration.
In fact, it is a triple celebration today. Your Majesty, please look. What is this?
This is the sword of the founding emperor, Taizu, the divine sword, Wenqian.
This is the legendary sword that can execute foolish rulers above and slay treacherous ministers below. Taizu's sword, Wenqian. It was taken by the Jin dogs. I didn't expect General Yi could actually win it back.
Quick, quick, quick! Offer Uncle Ye a seat.
Your Majesty, I have one more request.
Uncle Yi, what is your request? I will surely grant it.
I beg Your Majesty to reopen the case of the Longwei army from years ago.
The Longwei army was a rebel army. The commander of the Longwei army was, you heinous traitor, Ye Qingkang. You have some nerve.
Uncle is right. This old case, how can it be reopened so easily? Everything requires evidence.
Your humble servant Xia Chen has a memorial to present. I have uncovered the truth about the Longwei army case. Back during the reign of Gaozu, the king of Han was locked in a power struggle with the late emperor. To eliminate the Longwei army and its commander Lin Yue, who opposed him, framed them for colluding with the Jin state. He colluded with the then Vice Minister of War, Sun Shang, to jointly fabricate evidence of the Longwei army's rebellion.
Silence. Nonsense.
The Longwei army was stationed at Hanggu Pass. When the Jin's 100,000 iron cavalry invaded, the Longwei army fought the Jin forces fiercely for 7 days and nights, successfully driving them back and securing Hanggu Pass. Yet, the king of Han led his so-called rebel-suppressing army to the battle-weary Longwei army and raised the butcher's knife against them. The poor Longwei army, mistaking them for allies, lowered their weapons. Little did they know that what killed them was not the blades of the Jin army, but the butcher's blades of their own kin.
How dare you spout such nonsense?
Uncle, if you don't want to die today, then you had better listen quietly.
After the Longwei army was destroyed by the king of Han to create the illusion of a Jin invasion, the king of Han led his army to massacre the 16 prefectures of Yan and Yun, along with 100,000 innocent souls in the 10 border towns. A bloodbath ensued. Afterward, he even took what the Longwei army had defended with their lives, the 16 prefectures of Yan and Yun, and handed them over to the Jin state as his bargaining chip for colluding with the Jin state.
Shut up. All of you, shut up. It's you. You set a trap, didn't you? You set this trap today, just to target me here. Imperial Mother, it's them. They are all in this together. It has nothing to do with me.
Emperor, you all accuse the king of Han, but do you have proof?
The confession of the criminal Sun Shang, along with the testimonies of the generals and soldiers who served the king of Han back then. Furthermore, all other evidence is detailed in this memorial. I am willing to stake my life that there is not a single word of falsehood.
If you want to frame someone, any excuse will do. All of you are the emperor's people. Naturally, you would collude to falsely accuse my son.
Then this prince is surely not one of the Xia Emperor's men? I pay my respects to the Empress Dowager of Daxia and the Xia Emperor.
The Jin prince, your great Jin, was just defeated. Why are you not back defending your state instead of coming here?
Naturally, I simply cannot stand the sight of certain people. The King of Han's collusion with our great Jin is an absolute fact. As for the Longwei army case back then, I can testify to that myself. All of this is what the King of Han has done over the years. Correspondence with the great Jin. Grand Empress Dowager, do you wish to verify their authenticity?
How dare you conspire with them and collude to frame my son?
Frame the King of Han? Is he even worthy?
Imperial Mother, please save your son. Back then, if I hadn't fought for the throne, I would have died.
Enough, Emperor. The King of Han was young and hot-headed and acted foolishly. For my sake, can you spare his life?
Grand Empress Dowager, do not be in such a hurry to plead for your beloved son. The crimes he committed go far beyond this.
Your Majesty, I have a report to present. During the recent famine in Jibei, the King of Han ordered his troops to burn, kill, and loot. They forced the victims to flee their homes and head for the capital, and even used the guise of disaster relief to bury them alive. This time, those who were massacred, buried alive, or starved to death, numbered as many as 80,000. The King of Han's actions are utterly devoid of humanity, provoking the wrath of both gods and men. I implore your Majesty and the Grand Empress Dowager to see justice done.
Did you hear that? Grand Empress Dowager? This happened just over a month ago. Was this also because the King of Han was young, hot-headed, and foolish? Is that why he did it?
They were merely common refugees. How can they possibly compare to my son?
You harbor malicious intent. Those refugees and peasants, how can they compare to my royal bloodline? I kill them whenever I please.
What a ruthless King of Han. The lives of refugees mean nothing to you, and the lives of ordinary citizens don't matter either. Only your life, King of Han, is considered precious.
What else?
Today, I, Jiang Mu, Emperor of Great Xia, hold my sword to question the heavens, together with the millions of starving souls of Jibei, the 16 prefectures of Yan and Yun, and the 100,000 wronged souls of the Longwei army, demand that you, Royal Uncle, meet your death. Let's see who dares to stop me. Who dares?
Jiang Mu, what are you doing? The King of Han is your royal uncle, Emperor Gaozi decreed. Members of the royal family must not turn on one another.
Must not turn on one another. How ironic. Do you know what my royal uncle has done?
I, Xia Chen, have a matter to report to your Majesty. The King of Han coerced me into poisoning your Majesty. The symptoms of the poison are identical to the cause of the late Emperor's death, with no difference at all. The vial and the report from the Imperial Medical Academy are all here. Please investigate this thoroughly. Grand Empress Dowager.
Mother.
You traitorous son! How dare you commit regicide, and twice at that? He was your own elder brother.
Elder brother? What a joke! Just because he was a few years older than me? Why did he get to take everything? He took the throne from me. And even the woman I loved. How am I inferior to him? I refuse to submit. Anyone who dares touch what is mine deserves to die.
You rebellious son.
Imperial Mother, please help your son one last time.
Grand Empress Dowager.
He won't even spare me.
Jiang Mu, release me immediately. You wouldn't want to be branded with the crime of causing the Grand Empress Dowager's death, would you?
Imperial Uncle, do you really think that at this point, I still care about such a reputation?
Just you try.
I admit defeat. You win, Imperial Uncle.
Now, let me go. Don't make me say it again.
Drag him away. Grand Empress Dowager, are you all right?
I am fine. Thank you.
Today, I have one more favor to ask. I must ask the Grand Empress Dowager to fulfill it for me.
What is it?
I ask the Grand Empress Dowager to issue an imperial edict to the realm on behalf of Gaozu, clearing the name of the Longwei army.
Presumptuous. Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Leave us, everyone. I need to speak with the Grand Empress Dowager in private. That the Long Wei army was falsely accused is an airclad fact. Grand Empress Dowager, why are you unwilling to do this?
If you want to issue an edict of self-reproach, you may do so yourself, or wait until after I pass away to issue it. But you want me, on behalf of Gaozu, to issue an edict of self-reproach. After my death, how could I face Gaozu in the afterlife?
Does the Grand Empress Dowager still not understand? Gaozu unjustly blamed the Long Wei army, and that is a fact. Only if the Grand Empress Dowager personally proclaims it to the world. Only then can the Long Wei army wash away their shame. Neither I, nor anyone else, is enough to silence the voices of all people under heaven.
As a member of the great Xia royal family, why are you so intent on clearing the name of the Long Wei army? You, unless you are not Jiang Mu, the late Empress Dowager, and the wife of Lin Yue, were twin sisters. That is why you look so much like Jiang Mu. You are the son of that traitor, Lin Yue. Lin Fei.
Even now, Grand Empress Dowager, you still call them traitors. The traitors you speak of defended every inch of Great Xia's land. The traitors you speak of protected Great Xia's beautiful rivers and mountains. Yet your precious son raised his butcher's knife against them, and even used you to threaten me, just to save his own life. Does it matter who I am? Great Xia belongs to me now. Whomever I declare to be the emperor shall be the emperor.
Forget it. Forget it. You want an imperial edict of self-reproach. I shall issue it.
I, once again, on behalf of the Long Wei army, thank the Grand Empress Dowager. Upon your passing, I will ensure the Grand Empress Dowager is buried alongside Emperor Gaozu.
How thoughtful of you. I am tired. I wish to rest. You may leave.
I shall take my leave.
Whether you are Lin Fei or Jiang Mu, it is the Jiang family who owes them.
Commander Lin, Mother, if your spirits in heaven are watching, you can rest in peace now. Though I am not your son, having inhabited your son's body, I have at least fulfilled his wishes. From now on, I am no longer Lin Fei, but the Emperor of Great Xia, Jiang Mu. My lovely ladies, sorry to keep you waiting.
You unfilial son. You certainly know how to enjoy yourself.
Mother, why do you still love pinching me so much? They say women who love to pinch are strong in that department. I really can't handle it.
You unfilial son. Where is Ling Shuang?
Sister Ling Shuang is already waiting for us in the palace.
Let's return to the palace together. I have had the palace tailor custom make a set of clothing for you.
What kind of clothing is it?
Your Majesty, everything has been resolved.